Fill her up.
You're listening to the GaS Digital Network.
You must solve my riddle, dude.
We got so many topics this week. Val Kilmer dead. Vecchione and Hannigan wedding.
I'm not the fucking dude, but every time you do an impression, dude,
I never said. Who did
you said it? You said
dude,
it.
When did I say that?
What?
Hey,
we had little names.
When did I say that?
And I said, "What are you doing, dude? Don't do that." That's
sorry.
wrong.
I thought we're fighting.
What are you doing, dude?
Because I told you.
I don't know what you're saying. What are you saying?
Lewis, stop.
I thought we're fighting. When we fight, we knock over bottles.
This is how we fight.
This is how we fight. Dude, we all had nicknames, and I said, I'm the dude. And you go, you're not the dude. You can't name yourself the dude.
Well, no, the point we made was there was already a dude named the Dude, a big famous character.
That's
That
your
was
dude.
That was like,
I'm your dude.
No, that was his name, man. I'm the dude. You're not the dude.
I love when you do that.
Your name is like Robert Kelly, man. I'm the dude.
Try this coffee. This is so good.
What is it?
It's just piss.
Oh, you got to be so different.
It's hot, dehydrated piss.
Isn't that good? It's soup. It's soup. It's soup. It's soup. Before you,
It's soup. Please don't. You're gonna spit it right in.
I know you
Because
were.
when you're expecting coffee and you get salty fucking broth.
You have soup in a cup?
I thought he fucking gave me like a coffee from a month ago that was just sitting on the table.
Dude, you want to know what's funny? That was from the first episode of You Know What, dude. I warmed it up.
I gotta give him credit though. He took the hit. He started laughing. He thought it was funny.
Dude, that was
You were.
because soup is delicious when you're expecting soup.
Oh my God, soup
Drinking
is the
soup?
best.
It's so good, wasn't it? Good.
Yeah, soup was good, but I wasn't expecting soup. I
don't
was
like that.
expecting a latte-ish type of a thing.
That's like when you stop peeing and you put your penis in your pants and you don't expect more piss to run.
Dude,
down.
I hate it. I hate pissing.
One
in
time
my
I did
pants.
it.
I like it.
During the pandemic when they were doing shows at the stand upstairs and the whole thing was open. I pissed quick, did that, and I had light jeans on, and there was just piss.
Yeah.
Oh,
I did that when the
told that story.
Al and the Monkeys played
Story
Boston
Warz.
Garden.
Yeah.
When we did that Boston Garden gig where we bombed,
Oh yeah.
I went to the bathroom and I pissed and I put my dick back in too quick. I had piss all in the front of my.
We've all told these stories on Story Warz.
Check out Story Warz.
I told this story.
Yeah, we talked about this exact.
This
thing.
it was somebody told you. I think you submitted the story, but you
Hey,
were like,
what's up
I
with-
also have the
Yeah.
story.
I'm fucking mad at your stupid story.
Rah! Be mad.
Why? Because you cheated.
I'm fucking mad.
Is it
Because you're a
cheated?
cheater. You're an
No,
old cheater.
Fuck you, I
Cheated and
cheated.
won?
You're an old not fat cheater.
First
Not
of-
fat.
First of all, I didn't cheat. It's called strategy, fucking queers. And second of all, you took away double points for Story Warriors.
Well, hold on. I think here's what I'm making the executive decision. Jay is very controlling. Maybe you guys haven't worked with Jay ever in any way.
Tell me about it.
I've avoided it because I've talked to you two. 3.
Wait
Just
a
the only one who
First of
hasn't
all-
had to deal
Joe
with
goes,
Jay.
I fucking like him.
First of all,
Never had one single kind of an issue
it's
with
not.
Jay.
It's not funny that Lewis said Jay's controlling. That's
Yeah, what?
What?
Hot calling the kettle.
dude. You're fine.
Yeah, I'm also controlling. It's a big problem on the show. You can't have two guys that are control
goes,
freaks and narcissists.
That's why I'm
trying to hold up one space.
He goes, if we had 2 Daves, 1 Jay, we'd be fine.
We'd be killing it. No, it was his thing, and it really was his thing. He kind of came up with it. You know what I'm saying? He sort of.
Oh, this is why you don't like it.
No, I like it.
Jay got himself a motherfucking hit.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Jay got a sofa.
Jay really does the Story Wars, like, you know, he calls it out, and then I fucking did that, and I started and it's cool. But then
So
we decided
you're trying to take credit that you put it over.
No.
You go, Jay said it, but
you're not even listening to what I'm saying, Dan. You're just coming at me right now.
I'm going to burn my hand.
No, so then we decided that a Story Warrior can trigger double points. If you win the game, you become a Story Warrior. You can trigger double points.
He's a story warrior.
But
And
first
he's
of
a
all,
Story Warrior.
your act out was fucking bravo.
Thank
it was
you
a
very
great
much.
act out.
So, but then the problem, Aaron Berg, Felipe Esparza, all these guys started just like, they'd come on, they'd be like, double points. And they did it so many times that it, like, you know, at the end was like, all right, dude, it's a lot of.
They really banged on it.
Yeah, they banged on it too much. And then we said, let's pull it back. Big J and me. Once in a while, I'll throw it in, but I don't really throw it in. It's really Jay's thing.
It's your piano, man.
Yeah.
You guys, we don't close with
But
that.
then we're having there's an uprising with the fans now. They're like, you fucking take it away. And we fucked up because we did it on the Tim Butterly episode, and Tim Butterly is like a beloved human being.
Sweetest boy in the world.
And he wanted to do it, and we're like, no, dude, it's no longer, you can no longer do it.
You didn't let fucking
We
Tim
didn't let Butterly do it.
Oh my god!
But I will say that I've made the executive decision. We're going to let Story Warriors do it, but we're going to have a little talk before the show. Like, like Tony Hinchcliffe.
Are you going to Tony Hinchcliffe everybody?
We're going to Tony Hinchcliffe everybody.
I'll look to you. That's when you say double points.
If I go like this twice, you get a double point.
Story points.
Great TV show.
Yeah.
Great TV show. So we're just going to have a conversation with you guys before, reel in it a little bit. Don't be
That's
fucking.
so funny. You guys are like scuba instructors. Here's the deal. When you're out there, you're going to want to say double points a lot. You're not going to be able to do that. I need you to do 1 or 2 double points, maybe twice.
It's
I
not
need
going
you
to
to
be a
let me
good
know.
time.
You good?
I need you to pull on your cord. If you feel like you're going to say double points, I need you to pull on your mic cord.
Look, blame Aaron Berg and Felipe Esparza. They went.
I blame you.
Why do you blame me?
I'm going to tell you if you
Please.
don't yell. Fuck it.
Paint the fence. I thought you were doing
Sorry.
coffee.
Sorry.
that.
Listen,
Please.
because in the moment you should have just went, "Hey guys, chill."
No, but do it behind the scenes. Like right now, we're having a conversation off air.
BTS.
You just do behind
And-
the scenes for your other podcasts on other podcasts?
Yeah.
And
You go, guys, behind the scenes Regz stuff. What's going on with the
just say
bottle?
you should
flipping?
make. Why don't you just give? Hey, you get 5. You get 5.
We're gonna limit we're gonna count the double points. Somebody had a good idea. They said
You look
for
at
every
them and-
win you have, you get 1 double points per show, which is not
Fuck
bad.
that.
Why?
I like-
you're never gonna win again, pussy.
Bitch, I'm gonna win for the rest of my life.
You're this week in Nashville.
Yeah, I'm a fucking Viking.
Ooh.
I'm a story warrior.
Story Viking rules.
I don't.
Dude, can we get Bobby a Viking hat for Story Wars every time he's on?
Joe's energy is shit right now.
Yeah, Joe, come on, wake up.
Well, no, it's whatever.
Because I didn't text you back.
No,
That and Story Wars.
dude. First of all,
He's got Story War PTSD. Because he got fucking...
Bogus.
He can't hear a story without
Focus.
pissing his pants.
Rules.
He's back there. He's
Like, hey,
back.
I'm fucking guessing.
He's back in the shit.
I'm fucking, where's the fries? We ordered fries fucking
People
40
know.
minutes ago.
People know
Bobby
the truth.
wants pizza, huh?
Bobby, what the fuck? Did fucking Jay-Z eating pizza off plates?
Having Story Wars flashbacks.
And then it's just Creedence Clearwater playing in his mind.
It's a flawed game, is all I'm saying.
Not a flawed game. It's you have to sometimes fix things as you go.
Yeah.
It's a new game, and that
A nude game. That would make it good.
Dude,
I like
Story
that.
Wars rules.
Yeah.
I like that.
Love that idea.
Skankfest.
Let's go.
Let's do nude Story Wars.
Joe, would you ever do the nude show?
I did the nude show a long time ago.
Got a good
Would
piece.
you? Let me ask you a question. Would you judge the naked roast battle? There's no cameras. There's no nothing. Just judge.
I don't think my wife would be into me.
What
Your
if
wife
you,
is a
There's,
stupid
first
bitch.
of all,
you-
there's a
Whoa.
lot of judging.
What if you plumped up your trunk before you did it?
Well, that's what I did. Well, the one time I did the naked show a few times in my younger days, my drinking days, and I tried
backed
to
out.
shave my pubes into elephant ears. So it looked like a trunk,
fun.
but it just looked like
Mouse ears?
Mickey Mouse. Yeah. And you, as much as you
Why
try
don't you
to
put me in your
plump,
mouth?
Dan's on in the morning. This is like when Dan's
morning radio, dude.
arrives,
yeah,
dude.
this is, he was born for this.
I was born for Morning Zoo Radio.
Let's go to traffic.
This is into the hour. Val Kilmer's dead. Also, the I-10 backed up. That's a good copter, dude. Sound effect guy.
Not as good as Sherrod's.
Yeah.
There it is.
That's Joe List doing that. That's Bobby.
Those are Buffalo
That's
running.
Thick Fingers Kelly.
Your fat fingers can't be a helicopter. Sounds like a stampede.
For the great bison run over the plains for providing us meat.
That's the Indians.
That's our Native American weather. What's you all right?
Just some off.
What happened?
What's wrong, bud?
Well, I thought my Indian voice was going to be good, but everyone just stared.
Because it was
La,
like
la, 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 la.
it was more- that's a Pakistan.
9/11.
That's a turkey, dude. You just did a turkey.
Yeah.
Got to America.
When they eat the turkeys, the Indians eat the turkeys, and they
Give some to the white man.
see. And Bobby used to be the white guy. Hey,
Hey, dude.
hey, dude.
Hey, I got these buckles on my hat, dude. Hey, why don't you guys got buckles on your hat?
Hey, why don't you take out these blankets,
Dude.
Indian cocksuckers?
The way Bobby gets into stuff, that would be how someone is like,
Now these hats got buckles, dude. They're the fucking shit.
They're so sick, dude.
Dude,
These
look,
buckle hats.
I'm buckling. Max has got a little buckle.
My hat's got a belt on it, dude.
Yeah,
That's
so
my
little.
hat.
It's not your hat.
That's my fucking hat.
It might be your hat. You might have, can I tell you what it is?
It's my hat.
Your son comes in my home and
I
leaves
want
his
my hat
belongings,
back.
and I smell them and wear them.
I want my hat. That's
You're not
my
taking it
hat.
back. I need a hat today.
No,
Admit that you
fuck
cheated
you,
at Story
that's my
Warz.
hat. That's my hat.
Admit that
I
what
want
you
my
did was
hat
a little
back.
unfair.
No,
A little,
listen.
what's the word I'm looking for? Unethical.
First-
Just say it was a little unethical and you
That's
get your
it.
hat back.
It was not unethical because I abide by the rules. I did not break the rules. I abided by abided.
Biden.
I aboded. Obama.
you
I abided the
You
rules.
cheated.
Trump 2020 fucking.
2028.
Listen,
Hold on, he's
again,
doing
baby.
a Biden right now. You guys are
I
really
want
just
that
ignoring
fucking
it.
hat back. Max got in big trouble for that hat.
Take it.
You got beaten.
I
What
will.
if you
I'll
found
take
out
it
that?
again.
What if you found out that Max just got the absolute shit kicked out of him by Bobby because of that hat?
You want to go?
Kiss.
I'll fight you for that hat.
Fight me for that.
That's my hat.
Fight me for that.
I will.
I would lump Bobby the fuck up.
You guys are probably the same weight
Let
class.
it be known.
Listen, fuckface. I want my hat back. I'll call the cops.
Okay.
What?
Call
Dude,
the
that-
cops.
I'll call
We
the
have to.
cops.
We have to wait. That's perfect.
That was a good cop.
We have to wait around after a
First one
guy
was
goes.
better.
All right, so the hat was left at your house.
No, that's not what I'm gonna say.
Max
That's
comes
not
to
what
my
I'm gonna
house
say.
and leaves
I'm
things
gonna
at my
say-
house, and they become my things.
I'm gonna
back the hat, sir.
This guy stole my hat. I don't know who he is.
And
we
then
got a
you're-
1452, a
Yeah.
hat stolen.
I'm all noises.
we got shots fired. There's a Puerto Rican in a hat.
I can't breathe, motherfucker.
Guys, I'm the noise guy. What is this?
We're doing a scene.
We're doing
Well,
character
tell me what you
scenes.
want and I'll do the noise.
All right,
All
you
the
know
noises?
what? This isn't
That's
after
not,
That's
year.
a faraway gun.
Yeah, what is that?
Or a gun and a pillow.
what's that?
That's
What
a
was,
giant.
what was the shush?
What's the caliber on that thing?
Was that an ice skater?
That's a gun that you fucking load with a slot.
That's the Terminator fucking doing
Yeah.
the flip load with the fucking
He did a good
sawed-off
job.
shotgun.
That's an ambulance.
Guys,
Why is everything far away with Joe?
Because his mouth.
Joe's like this. It's so funny.
Joe, do a faraway elephant. In the distance. Is
Did you guys hear an elephant? You said it. Ah, geez, that one's right on him.
That one's on my that one's on my chest right now.
I want my hat. I want my hat back. At the end of the
Take your
show.
hat.
Wait,
Do you hear
I'm
a
gonna take
ship?
my hat.
Okay.
I'll fucking take it.
We'll see.
guys,
No,
you-
dude.
We'll see.
It's
guys,
not-
hold on. There's a Freightliner going
Come any
by.
closer. You come any closer. I'm gonna break your fucking pinky.
Break my fucking pinky. Do
Guys,
it.
Don't break his
Don't break
Fucking
his pinky.
do it.
What if I did?
Dude, the podcast would end. Break his pinky.
If I just went.
Yeah, and we're all sat here. There'd be- but the 2 seconds of silence that we were like, we'd all be like, dude. And then Bobby going,
My pinky's just over here.
and he's just showing it to us.
And then Bobby goes, "That's just the three of us." Like, do we call it or do we keep going?
It was just
What do
me,
we do?
me in an ambulance with my hat on and my pinky.
It would almost be worth how funny it would be if I actually broke me.
Me trying to find a new topic when Bobby leaves. I go, have you guys ever broken your pinkies?
Oh fuck! I broke my pinky at Skankfest last year. It's still not right.
How'd you do it?
During the jiu-jitsu tournament, Tim Butterly.
Oh,
Is that why you didn't give him double points?
Yeah, I was like, it's my fucking.
That sucks.
My brain just shut off. Sorry, guys.
we should always do morning. Morning is good.
Morning is fun.
Morning.
We belong in the morning.
It
stinks.
takes so long to get here.
It does. It was like an hour and 15
Yeah,
minutes.
That's because you guys move far. All I ever hear about, you got to move out to the fucking country. Like
Because we
Sonny.
don't come in at 9 in the morning like businessmen.
I live fucking in the suburbs. I
we
live
both live in the
when,
That's
when
the country.
If I leave at noon, it's a 36-minute drive here.
Yeah. Well, what time? How long did you say?
What? Yeah, you want to do morning?
How long did it take today?
was that sentence? He just went, all right, damn it.
Would you a fucking Invisalign stick together?
You guys are always like, move up here. It's 10 minutes.
You guys about.
And then he stopped. He went,
You guys, you got. Okay.
It takes 12 minutes. You should move up here. I got a yacht. It's all white people. And then we try to do 9:30. You guys are like, it took me 3 days. You're like fucking frontiers.
I left on the Nina and the Pinta 3 days ago. to
James
get
was
here.
like, Dad, when are you going? You go, I'll be back, son.
yeah.
It just takes a lot. We don't come in the
Mom,
morning.
Dana.
Nina
We
and Pinto
come in
was
the
good.
afternoon.
Neither does your wife. Hey.
Whoa.
Comes at night in my
Talk about
bedroom.
my wife again. See what happens.
In my
What do you
bedroom.
do?
I'm gonna fucking. I'm
I'm
gonna.
gonna take your hat and your wife.
Whoa.
Thank you. You can have that.
Wait, so Max just left that and then you were like, new hat?
I don't know. There's so many hats in my house.
They're all fucking mine.
You brought us back to the hat?
I'm not letting Max over
Jesus,
your house
Dan.
anymore unless he fucking he.
That's like a
he
turnover.
writes down what he takes.
I come back to the side.
He doesn't leave any-
I just look at you and go, I don't fucking know, man.
I love that Lewis is such a piece of shit. He finds my son's hat and he keeps it.
I don't know whose hat this is.
You know it's not yours.
I threw it right to his chest.
You know it's not yours.
I don't know where this hat came
Can
from.
I see? I want to show you. I want to show you.
Soder
I'm not
misread
gonna-
the coverage.
I'm
Now
not
we're
gonna take it.
fucking.
I
I
wanna show
didn't
you
see
something.
that guy in the flat.
I want to see. I want to show you something inside the hat. Let me just see.
He's doing a bit right now that we're missing, and I love Dan's bits. I mean,
good bit.
I feel like I'd be loving this bit right now. Bobby, it's like a black person talking in the movie theater.
I know that ain't my hat.
Because we had moved on from the hat.
That's my hat, motherfucker.
I know that he ain't wearing my hat.
We had moved on from the hat, and then Soder just fucking threw the ball right into the hat defense.
I ran back to the sidelines going, Joe goes, what'd you see out there? I don't know, man. I just let it rip.
He misread the
I
coverage.
completely misread it.
There's a pocket inside the hat. Is there anything in it?
Oh, there's a pocket in the hat. There's a pocket in the hat.
I hope it's your wedding band.
Is there some? Is inside the hat right there? Look,
Where?
right there. Turn the hat.
Yeah,
towards
don't-
the
The
hat?
No, 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 no. Peel that
He's
off.
gonna give it to him.
Peel it to me. No, I won't. Let me look right there. Right there. Right there.
Where's there a pocket?
Grab it.
Ooh, there is a pocket in the hat. This
Let me
is the
see.
hat. There's a pocket in the hat.
There's a pocket in the hat. There's a pocket in the
Nice.
hat. Whoa!
For
pocket-
drugs.
Yeah.
There's a drug pocket in your son's
It should be
hat.
Lewis. The hat belongs to Lewis.
Lewis,
Fine now.
You
that's
got to
it.
give it to him.
Lewis is gonna put a penis pill in there.
You got to have it.
Happy
He's-
birthday, buddy.
Oh, it's my hat now. It's a cool hat.
By the
Hey,
way,
great.
and happy birthday from
It's
me.
one.
I got Bobby's phone.
Wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa.
also happy
That's
birthday
you.
for me.
That's not just a phone; it's a wallet.
That's also
really got
muscle
me,
milk.
Jeff.
Oh,
That's
my
cookies
mic
and
got
cream.
ripped out.
You can wear that hat.
Paco got me the Serious Guidance joke writing.
That's very funny.
That's good.
Paco, did you buy him that?
Paco, you piece of
That's
shit.
funny, Paco.
Paco, and I mean this, Paco, I'm going to ruin your career now. Just so you know, I'm going to be in all these fucking guys' ears. I'm going to be like, Paco's an actual...
Whoa.
Paco ripped my microphone out.
Oh, and there's
I mean, just your headphones because your mic is there.
another
can.
thing, too. Let's see, what is the other thing? And are these earbuds?
Yeah.
What?
Sony earbuds.
You got him an actual
I mean,
gift?
I have like 4 different pairs of earbuds that are better than these, but I will...
That's always how you should open a gift.
What a
is
gift.
go, I already have a lot of these.
Well, I mean, you know, I have fucking Beats, and then I have also the
Yeah,
Apple
just say,
AirPod Pros.
say thank you for the gift.
But you know what? My Beats aren't broken, and I didn't bring them today, and I need headphones for the gym today.
Beats.
I don't.
Paco doesn't have money and he's buying
Paco,
you
thank
shit.
you very much, Paco. I appreciate it.
But look at that phone I got you. That's a phone and wallet combo.
Yeah.
And there's nude photos of old ladies on there.
There's an Amex.
Yeah, that's for you, buddy.
Whoa! Shopping
There's
spree.
there's 3 MX.
Even though you didn't text me. Wow, that's cool, right?
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
There's no limits on these Amex.
No.
And
Come
there's
on,
no
hard.
signature or anything, so you can just do whatever you want on
Just
them.
swipe and go.
Yeah, and if you want to show them to the camera, that'll allow
Yeah.
many people to share the gift.
Maybe also the back of them
There you
too.
go.
Whoa!
I love it.
Wow,
the best.
That's cool.
pretty cool.
Outdo each other. I really would like one of your Rolexes. You have enough.
Which one?
I don't know, just one of them. Why not?
Which one?
How many do you have? 6? 5.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What is this?
Wow.
Give me this. There's a
Damn.
cookie. I can't. It's a brownie. Joe, that's for you.
Oh, I love that. Thank you. I've been
Wow.
trying to cut back.
I got
Whoa.
some pens. This is also for my writing.
Yes.
Those are the best pens on the market. I just want everyone to
Because
know
I can't get girls wet.
Wow,
I love that.
nice.
G2 from Pilot are the best pens you'll ever find in your life.
Dr.
A
Pepper can't
Dr.
have the
Pepper.
sugar. But that's
All
for
right.
I love Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Dan.
Do you really?
Love
I
it.
must have drank me about 14 Dr. Peppers.
That's all I drink at Mike's wedding.
Oh, and then we got
It's
some.
Dr. Pepper.
We got some coupons. Who is this from?
I don't know.
It's from the group.
That's
We
from
have
all of us.
one bombdana overrule,
Okay.
Any bar.
I didn't agree to that, but okay.
a mid-show coffee run, which you have to do anyway. You work for me,
That's very funny.
That was a joke.
and one genuine compliment and a hug.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
Wow,
Who doesn't do
genuine
that?
if it's a
Danny, that's from Danny.
That's so funny. You give the coupon, you go, now give me a genuine one. You well, what? You just gave me a coupon.
How old is this brownie?
10 years.
It looks really good. I can't eat it though.
Are you back?
Do you want some more soup?
You back in the
I'll
gym?
take another sip of soup instead of the brownie.
Isn't it good? Bone broth.
Sip of
Fucking
soup.
Great.
That's solid.
What are we talking? Val Kilmer?
He's dead, dude.
Val Kilmer.
Felt dead,
What?
Val Kilmer.
What?
How did he die?
Cancer.
Cancer.
Throat cancer, right?
I think so.
He was eating a lot of processed brownies.
Sucking cock.
Whoa.
He looked like shit.
Yeah, in the last
He used to be a heartthrob, dude. When he was Mad Mardigan,
Yeah.
he was fucking beautiful.
But they tried to, like in Top Gun Maverick, they tried to bring him back, and you were like, oh, hey, buddy.
He wound up looking like an old Indian woman.
Pneumonia.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, but I think it's brought on by,
AIDS.
But he had throat cancer also.
Did he? That's rough.
Pneumonia gets you.
Smoker? What do you smoke? A lot of cigars? Small batch?
I started smoking cigars. I started smoking cigars, and I'm smoking them too much lately. And then I was like, they're going to fuck up my teeth. That's the one thing about cigars they say they really will fuck with your teeth.
All you got to do is brush your teeth right when you're done.
That's impossible.
Yeah, right when you're done. Just
That's a
brush
lot.
your
You're
teeth.
like a psycho.
A lot of energy.
What do you mean they fuck up your teeth?
Well, you only smoke
Cigars
one
for the-
cigar a day. You don't smoke 5.
I don't smoke them even daily, but I'm smoking them a little bit more than I was smoking them in the past.
Yeah, just as soon as you're done, brush your teeth.
I had a dentist be like, enjoy your cigar.
Sure.
Really?
Well, your teeth are so fucked up that it's like, you're,
Isn't that what we can do about it?
What do you want me to tell you?
just, you know.
What do you organize a dump? It's fine. Whatever. Yeah.
just don't.
I don't care. You can fucking chew nails.
You're sweeping up around the dump.
Here you go. Chew nails for all I give a shit. You're fine, dude.
Yeah, just don't chew shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
Let me know when this bit's over.
Salty Joe's.
I'll be
Possibly
enjoying my
favorite-
brownie.
my favorite character.
You can eat with the Invisalign in.
No, they're out. I'm done.
You're done with the Invisalign? Let me
Yeah,
see. Let me see
no
your teeth
way.
right now. So gross.
Are you really done with Invisalign?
Yeah.
And your
Did it
teeth are
work?
Yeah, it's been like 10
your
months.
teeth are
Did it
perfect
work?
now.
Perfection.
Let me
No.
Well, I'm eating my brownie right now.
Why do you have a cup of piss that you're drinking?
It's his thing.
see. It's vitamins.
It's
Drinking a cup of piss a day is good.
Oh,
for
you're
your,
sick, Joe? You showed up and you're sick?
No,
You're
my
gonna-
wife and baby are sick again, and I'm going on vacation.
Where are you going?
So I seem sick. Woo!
Where are you going on vacation to?
I can't say
Okay.
Why?
Why?
because last time I said, and everybody, people emailed me. Remember we had this last year. You guys were like, just say it. You fucking
Oh, yeah. when you
And then a
guys-
bunch of people emailed me and like, dude, you got to stop saying it. There's 200 people in this
Why?
town.
Oh, you're going to that town again.
You're damn right.
The same town.
Best.
Same place again?
Shenandoah National Park.
What type of fool
I do that all
would
the
go
time.
What
to the
it-
same
where
place
is it?
over and over again?
I like it.
Where is it?
It's consistent.
What, did someone
Kidding.
Jamaica
Go to-
me?
I go to
Where is
Jamaica.
it?
Where
He
is
got
it?
it. He
Virginia,
got it.
baby. I got the joke.
You got it.
I got the thing.
I'm
I don't want to call it a
stupid.
joke, but I got the
Well,
thing.
I got a writing book.
Where's the bandana? Why the fuck isn't the bandana?
I don't know. I had one
Why
earlier.
Isn't it on?
I had a self-called bandana and didn't see it.
Where is it?
Where's the bandana?
They'll get it.
I'm gonna make it for the
So is this the place in the middle of the woods you invite your whole family to?
You guys
The
do your
farm,
weird sex
beautiful
stuff
farm.
where you guys wear antlers and fuck each
Walshes
other?
are coming. My
How come you
baby's
never
coming.
invite us?
That's a good question.
Because it's peaceful.
What the fuck does that mean? I'm
Quiet,
peaceful.
nice. But we can go. We should go on a trip.
I want to do a
Just
trip with
the
you
4.
guys.
Just the 7 of us.
No, we bring one producer.
But how are they going to produce the whole show and have a fuck up every
They
time?
Fight.
With
We
the
only
one
need
of
one.
them.
You only need one podcast producer.
Let's get an
You don't need
Airbnb.
3 guys.
Rogan has 3. No.
No, he has
There's
one. Yeah.
There's one.
Let's
yeah.
get an
Podcast in the
Airbnb.
world.
Let's get that house we got for the movie
Oh yeah.
on Lake George.
Love it.
Here, talk about that house again.
But now you got to invite Louis. You can't just go to the
I'm
house
coming.
that he rented.
Why? He can-
But we can edit him out.
What if you edit me out of the podcast? Louis like, he's not good on the podcast.
Guys, cut around him.
No, we go down to Virginia. We stay in a big farmhouse. We hike. It's fucking.
But you
beautiful.
don't invite any of us.
Yeah, it's my family.
We jerk each other off like White
the
Lotus
Walsh
Brothers.
is not your family.
But they are.
What do you mean they are?
That's my fam. Those are my closest friends. Those are like my real, actual.
What about the kid in
Right.
Seattle?
That's
Eric?
him?
Oh, that's him.
Yes.
Oh, I
Yes.
thought it was
No,
the
you meant
Walsh's.
the-
Oh, the
Oh, the
Walsh
twins?
brothers? No,
The
no.
the comedian.
That's Derek and his wife and his children. Joe, did you name your son after me? No.
I'll rename James right now.
Matt,
Will you? If you name
Dan
your son,
Soder
you can
Gomez.
go.
Oh my God, I am honored.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm honored.
and you can catch his special on Max. I guess
Whoa! Yeah, you can.
it didn't really work.
No, we're,
No, you can, but I was thinking your son.
what?
It's not on HBO
Your
James. It's on
special's
HBO Max.
on HBO.
Yeah, it was on HBO. Now it's on Max.
Okay.
It was on HBO Max right when it stopped mattering.
It really did. I got the last one in, and then
the real-
HBO's like, we're gonna tank, and you're like, bang.
Only Viter got fucked worse than you with COVID, don't you think?
Why? What
Wine.
happened to Vita?
Well, you had a theater tour
Yeah.
coming, and then you had HBO, and then it just was like,
And then they were like, we're rethinking that one.
But what,
and then
what
everyone's like,
happened with Viter?
YouTube. Well, Viter got it to work. Viter's dog business that he started
Oh,
from
yeah.
the ground up.
Dog walking.
His thing. It didn't exist. He started it. It was making $1 million a year.
A dog walking business?
Dude,
Yes.
he had everybody in New York, and then the fucking and COVID hit, and everyone's like, I can walk my own dog.
Because his thing, and he's a very smart businessman, as you guys know, very savvy. His thing, he
You
was
know
the
why.
only dog company.
Are you talking about Vita or Justin Silva?
Gary
Gary
Vee.
Vee.
Gary Vee.
Gary Vita, the little tiny.
Started his own company. Who's hilarious, by the way.
Hilarious. His
His-
special on YouTube's awesome.
I was
His
the best man at
catch.
his wedding.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
We
Your-
talked about
your-
that at
your
Mike's
wedding
wedding.
speech. It got brought up. Your speech got brought up at Mike's wedding. And then there was a crowd around Joe as he told the story.
Was that when he gave a speech about
Yeah,
the business?
about comedy, and no one cared.
The best part of it is Lewis failed to mention at any moment the bride.
Is that
Didn't even allude to her.
And I mean this, I don't know her name currently.
That's so fucking
Did not,
funny.
which also was funny because Norman,
How did you get?
Allie.
How did you get that?
That's where you met her.
That's so funny.
Norman also had a card for her. It just said for them. It just said Gary, and I go, you gotta put the. It was like I was like the father to a bunch of homeless kids. I was like, you gotta put the lady's name on it. And Mark goes, all right. Just scribbled it down. It was a great speech. No mention of the bride. I loved it. believe you said comedians are in the trenches.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then her
Story
cousin,
Warz.
who served in Iraq. Was like, yeah, I get it.
But anyways, what the hell
Yeah.
story was I telling?
You were talking about sucking dick for money.
Remember how much you
No.
sucked dick for money?
What the hell was I talking
You were
about?
talking about your friend.
No,
Gary
what was
Vita
it?
had a dog walking
Vita,
company.
Gary
because
Vita.
he started, his catch was they only walk one dog at a time.
Yeah.
You see all these people with 15 dogs.
Yeah.
So they put the care in. So he had a big business. It was huge. He bought a luxury apartment in Astoria, put in your jokes. Oh, Astoria sucks.
I lived there for 17 years. I love it.
I wish you'd hurry up with this Astoria.
That was good.
That was awesome.
That was good.
Yeah, it wasn't
Good
bad.
one.
Even Joe liked it.
Anyways,
I wish you put long Astoria.
he lost the whole business. $1 million a year.
That's great. That
You'd have
sucks.
you'd have to throw it over.
Didn't even blink. He's so zen, this man.
Yeah.
Didn't even care. Had to move into New Jersey with his in-laws.
Right.
Really?
Well, it's over now. Why can't he restart it?
He's moved on.
Yeah, he's a comic now. At the time, he didn't know what his future looked like.
And he
Now he's
Like, what's funny is I could use his business now.
And he had two babies and 2 dogs and lost $1 million business. He'd never, if that happened to me, you'd never stop hearing me complain about it.
well, he's opening for Nate now. I'm sure he's taking care of him.
And Sam even more than Nate.
he's with Nate, so he's
a
crystal
little bit
clean.
with Nate, but mostly Sam.
You have to be crystal clean to open for him.
Yeah, he is. Peter is like underrated. I saw him the other day at
Fucking
Stand Up New York
hilarious.
or whatever that is now, New York Comedy Club. I was like, this guy's insanely funny.
Willis, help me.
He's fucking hilarious.
You never
I'm not your wire fucking king. Please.
Wire king.
Wire king.
Slave, stupid. Not
No,
king.
no, I'm the king
If
of
you're
wire.
my wire king. You
I am the wire king.
Always in your head, you're the
Fucking
king.
idiot.
You go, oh, this is a job for a wire king.
I'm not your toenail king.
Yeah.
No, it's like, Mr. Plow
No.
King. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Plow King.
Oh, I love some true classic, dude.
Not as much as me.
Dude, I rock true classic.
Dude, all I wear is True Classic.
It's comfy.
Ask me what my shirt is.
What is
They
it?
haven't sent
True
me any.
Classic.
Really?
Ask me my pants are, Dan.
What are you paying?
True Classic.
What about them socks?
Ask me about the underwear.
True classic?
True Classic. Slippers. Ask me about my slippers.
What is it?
Uggs. But listen, the thing is,
Active wear, work wear, and casual wear too, so you can sport True Classic no matter what's on your schedule. True Classic is so committed to their products, they even have 100% perfect fit guarantee and easy returns.
it is so. Let me tell you something. True Classic, and I mean this from my heart,
Yeah.
is the best T-shirt in the game. The best because
I
it's
guess-
tight up top and it's loose
Yeah.
in the midsies.
Yeah, it
Because
keeps
not
all your.
everybody's shredded.
You wanna accentuate the right areas.
Exactly.
Joe, when you get these shirts,
Oh.
you and Sarah are gonna start banging 5 times a day.
We already banged 5
I know you guys
a
are
day.
Makes
insatiable.
me sick.
I don't want to
For-
bang 5 times a day.
Forget overpriced
I'd like to
designer
bang once
nonsense.
a year.
That would be nice. That would be really nice. Skip the cheap throwaways. True Classic delivers premium essentials built for real life. Head to trueclassic.com/regs with a Z because we're bad boys to get hooked up today. That's trueclassic.com/regs. REGZ.
And forget overpriced designer nonsense. Skip the cheap throwaways. It's a bit.
That's fun.
Not the way you do it, guys. We're back.
Where were we?
And we're back in. And
we're
we're
back
just
in.
hanging out casually.
What's up? So how was the wedding?
It was fun.
Fun.
Yeah?
I made a
Good
faux
group.
pas.
What'd you do?
You have sex
You were
with the
there.
bride?
You smiled in front of them?
Dude, this was
Oh.
So
Birthday check.
Vecchione got married to Katie Hannigan. It was a very small, fun wedding. He had 2 tables of comics. One table was Big J, Ari, Nate, and it was
Greg
Ari,
Warren.
Greg Warren, Ari, Nate, Big J, and Christine, and then a friend of his, from the past.
He put a square at a table with those people.
He just put a guy that isn't a comic.
That's not good.
Well, and then at our table, it was me, Joe,
James Mattern.
Ruba Ray, and then another one of his friends.
It's falling off. This table's really falling off.
Yeah, Joe and
Table
Sarah.
stinks.
Your table sucks.
That's a good table.
Honestly,
Aruba Ray is a great hang.
Yeah,
James Mattern, underrated hang.
it's so fun.
I wish they'd hang themselves.
That's not nice.
They probably will.
But but Mike's old friend from teaching was there. He was at our table,
And the woman
and his wife.
who is she teaches special needs.
Hilarious people.
Well,
And he was
I'll
a
tell you.
cop. He's like an ex-cop.
yeah, he
Yeah, those are all fun.
Those are all
he started
fun.
liking our comedy stories
Yeah.
until Joe,
What'd you do, Joe?
in the middle of eating the entrees, lets out a story where, in my defense, as you started it, I went, Joe, I don't think you should tell the story.
And my wife and Soder were like this, dude, no. Because
Joe
we
was
have
like,
a friend.
Joe was like, I got a story for you, and he started telling it. And
I stopped.
I was cutting chicken, and I went, no.
I
Don't
stopped,
do that.
and it's not even a story. I was like, oh, because we were talking about someone, and I went, oh, that guy, he's got us. One time he talked about how he likes to, and then everyone went, oh no, and I went, oh okay.
He's talking about when Justin Silver was on Legion of Skanks, and he brought up the fact that when he has sex and he comes,
he eats it.
He likes to pull out, cum on a girl, and eat it.
That's psychotic.
So I
disgusting.
said, oh, dude, that reminds me of the time, and then immediately I went, hold on, never mind, forget it.
Justin Silver. Wait a minute. He takes cum
we
out of
took
a
him to
pussy,
task for this on
and
like
he
3
eats
different
it.
shows.
That's that's how he can speak dog. That's a secret.
yeah.
So is that
Like,
is that how
He
he?
goes, oh, they don't like the dry kibble. How do you know that?
So he makes.
What's that, girl? You want me to eat my cum?
Oh, more come for me, I guess. No.
So he just makes a vagina into a dick.
Well, or a receptacle to pour the cum out. That then he.
Yeah, kind of like how you use wings to get blue cheese in your mouth.
Yeah, you know those claws that crack, lobster claws. That's what a woman does, but it gets his cum out.
I think it's in the moment. It's hot. It's,
There's nothing in the moment
I like
about
a
that.
shoe in my ass. I like a fucking.
There's nothing hot about eating your own cum.
Nothing.
It's some fucking
Out of a
gay
vagina
shit.
is more disgusting.
I've by accident I've gone down on a girl after I've come in her, and then I was like, oh my god.
That's disgusting.
I've done that without the cum.
I was like,
Just
what?
the dirty
I was like,
girl.
what did I eat? Asparagus? Something about what I ate.
You go, is that me?
That's disgusting.
Well, anyway, and we weren't even naming names. I was like, oh, I got a buddy who does the thing.
Well,
And then
nobody would have known him.
I stopped.
Eating fresh cum is terrible.
Yeah,
Right out into your like a nice cup of fresh
yeah.
jizz is
A preserved cum, a cumsicle is fine.
Yeah.
I support it. But anyways, I went, never mind. And then Soder and Sarah's like grabbing my leg. Soder's like, what are you doing? And I go, yeah, no, never mind.
I was like, I knew what story he was going to tell, and I was looking at Joe, and I was going, we're eating.
Then
We're
the
like
guy-
in the middle of eating our entrees.
But then the guy, who was a cool guy, like
He was
the guy,
great.
he's like an old cop, big, crazy guy. He
and
was
all-
like this. No, you got to, come on, man. Don't do that shit.
My favorite is the more he got drunk, the more he was like, let it rip.
And I was like, no, it's bad. Because I think, and I hate when people are like, comedians, we're the craziest. But I think sometimes people don't know where comedians are going to take it.
Yeah.
Because he's like, come on, dude, we're adults. He's like elbowing his wife, and his
He
wife
thought
is
we were
like,
going to
yeah,
say,
okay.
He thought,
Well, he beats her.
she was like, oh, yes,
Please, whatever you want, honey.
I'm so sorry.
So I'm like, it's not a good story. Just forget it. And the guy's like, I
agree.
can't forget it now, man. You got to hit me with it.
And then
We're adults. We got crazy stories. And I was like, okay, well,
When I saw Joe wind up, I looked at Katie and I went, watch this.
I was like, so cum.
Oh Jesus Christ!
My friend, he
tried
likes
to ease into it?
I'm not joking. We're eating fucking Caesar salad.
No, it was entrees, dude. I was
Entrees.
cutting my fucking chicken.
And I'm like,
I was
so
cutting my chicken, looking at Joe going,
That's what Justin calls it. He's like, I'm cutting the chicken.
Yeah, it's time to cut the chicken. Ah, this chicken's cooked. The chicken is cooked. It's hot,
so
hot and salty.
I'm like, jizz, the hot
Disgusting.
fluid that comes out of a cock.
Justin's gay.
My friend, he eats it, and the woman was horrified.
you said it, you go. So my friend, he likes to have sex, and when he has sex and he comes, he like took a break, and then and the girl was like watching, and then as he said eats or comes, she was like,
She was fucking horrified.
She
Like
left
this.
the table
No.
shortly
No.
after.
No.
She leaned back like dinner was there.
No, you ruined a meal?
After within 5 minutes, she was no longer at the table. She never came back to the table.
Joe's the cum story guy.
I was like, he fucking begged. I was like, you guys saw it. He kept saying.
Dude,
Beg-
it's so funny because they had the thickest Philly accents. So and they left it and they're like,
Yeah, did you see during dinner when that guy was talking about that dude eating jizz? Yeah, what the fuck is up with Mike's comic friends? They're fucking nasty.
He insisted, and then Greg Warren was like, "Oh my god!" He's
yeah.
like,
Oh,
even
'cause
I'm
Greg
like
sat
shocked
down
by
with
that.
us,
He's
yeah.
like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, why would you do that?
I don't know. Well, I stopped. I was like, "Never mind. You don't want to
never
hear
tell a cum eating out of a pussy story while people are eating.
also,
in
it's so
Texas.
funny to hear like a mic being grabbed, being like, ooh. Like,
I remember when Mike was a little boy.
and Joe goes, now check this out.
I'm like this.
Yeah.
What can you do?
Also, what type of girl? I mean, I guess Justin's hot enough that a girl's just like, do whatever you want to do, daddy.
And she goes
You
like,
said they were all
"Oh."
into it.
She goes like this. There's no way they're all
They're
into
not
it.
all into it. They all
There's a
deal
woman
with it.
There's a woman that when he comes in, he goes, and then for my final act. And she goes like this. Okay.
He tastes it like a cop tasting cocaine.
Yeah, he goes, that's pure.
Well, the funniest
She goes,
part.
Disco shit.
not every girl's into it.
Yeah, every girl goes, oh.
I don't think there's any girl that's into
Get
it.
off me.
Oh my God, you fucking queer. What's wrong with you? He goes, what? It's totally
He ate the cum out of my pussy.
him losing wind of it while he does it. He goes, what? I thought you liked
And no, you can't eat your own cum. That's
Well, the best part of the episode, if you recall, and I'm only bringing it up because it was on an episode. It's
It
not.
was on in
over
Legion
here.
of Skanks.
You can
But
eat your
Dave-
own cum.
Dave had literally the funniest thing Dave's ever said, and I don't mean that as Dave's not funny.
Dave
He's
who?
hilarious, Dave Smith.
Yeah.
He's hilarious, but this is the funniest thing he ever said because Justin prefaced it by saying, "Hey, this is going to be an unpopular opinion, but sometimes I'll pull out and come on a girl and eat it." And Dave goes, "Well, that's not an opinion at all." He goes, "That's a thing you do." He's like, it's not an opinion. You're telling us what you like to
Oh,
do.
so I eat cum. Just a girl being like, I'm gonna fucking cum. The fuck? He goes,
You know what I do? I'll wipe the cum off. Like I'll get a towel. I'll come on a girl, and I go in and get the towel and I wipe it off. And the amount of girls that have been like, "Oh my god, you're so sweet," it's kind of crazy. I'm
Yeah.
like, "What is?
There's some animals
What
out
has
there.
happened to you?"
You wipe cum off her, and she's like, "You're a true gentleman." And you go, "I came all over your ass."
Yeah, I need to wipe it off. I wipe the cum off a girl every time I come on her.
One of the funny, my buddies, when I was a waiter, my buddy started banging this really hot bartender that worked with us, and he told me that they fucked, and he came on her, and she fucking grabbed him. He came on her like on her tits or whatever, and then she grabbed him and held her against
Smeared-
it, and
smeared it?
she went paper mache. That's very
pretty
funny.
funny.
But I think it's good of Justin to come out and say what he likes to do. We have to have less sex shame, don't you think?
I don't-
like
I
Norton talking about his
no,
stuff,
no,
and
Now you should have
Justin-
shame about eating your
No,
own cum.
Norton doesn't talk about like swallowing Nikki's cum.
Yikes.
It should.
You know, he talks about her fucking him in the ass, and it makes me uncomfortable every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's.
So I think- I
but
think
he
we
does
should
it.
have
He,
less-
he does it in a funny
Lewis
way.
was very real about that. He did the thing like a trauma victim, like you're rubbing your fingers together, and you go. He talks about Nikki fucking him in the ass.
That's
Makes me
like-
But he
tired.
does it in a funny way. He doesn't ever
No,
go.
sometimes he's just like, "Fuck yeah, she fucks me right in my ass with her big old dick."
No, he always
Yeah.
brings it up like, dude, you think you're depressed? Try using your feet to push your wife's dick into your asshole. That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Norton
it's
is the funniest.
He's
Norton's hilarious.
We should have him on.
yeah.
I love Norton, and I'm happy for that he's happy, but
What?
that's crazy.
What's crazy?
Getting
But you're-
fucked in the
you're-
ass.
You're what's the word that kids use?
Gay?
Homophobic.
Problematic.
A king.
That's problematic.
What do you mean problematic?
You're shaming.
Ooh, that's a badass name for myself. The problematic pussy. I don't know why. I needed
was
another
Problematic
Puerto
Puerto Rican.
Puerto
Right
Puerto
there.
Rican. Oh, the problematic
It's so
Puerto
funny he
Rican.
couldn't put that together.
He goes, pussy.
New nickname.
Oh,
And this one you didn't actually quite give yourself.
yeah.
You kind of
Like
did.
every other one.
No, most of them they were given. He called me the rattlesnake because I'm just here, and then I had Tic Tacs and I shook them.
It was a Corona.
Altoids. It was Altoids. No, we got the Corona thing after.
No, he got that next time and he brought the sunglasses.
I misremembered.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The problematic Puerto Rican.
It was a fun wedding, though.
But you're sexual.
Joan Jetta comedy was by Ron Bennington. Still don't know what it means. I think it's offensive. I don't think it was a good thing.
No,
I think he's
Joan Jett
calling me a
rules.
runaway.
Joan Jett's awesome.
So the wedding was good.
It was very fun.
It was
else
awesome.
happened? Anything
Vecchione. Oh, the other
Hey, did
hilarious
Justin
thing.
get invited to the wedding?
Yeah, then he didn't go.
No, shit.
Get out of town.
So he bitched about it.
Yeah.
and made him uncomfortable. And, then
And he could have told the story himself.
And he didn't get.
I could have gone like this. Hold on, Joe. Justin, tell this lady what you like to do.
Wait, Justin got invited but didn't come?
Yeah.
He was too busy eating his own cum.
He goes, sorry, that's a big cum eating weekend.
Yeah. He eats like fucking a bear with honey.
He goes, oh, it's like Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh.
I just can't wait to eat all this cum.
We had a hang.
Silly old belly.
I love that.
Filled with cum.
You said a bear with honey, and you the Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, Justin, think. Silly old queer.
I forgot that you do Winnie the Pooh. It's one of my favorites.
Here's a great Winnie. Winnie the Pooh eating his own cum rules.
Oh,
Winnie the cum.
I love to blow a load and then have a snack.
It's my favorite. I forgot you do Pooh.
I love to come on a huffabulump and then eat all my cum.
Hey, Winnie, do you ever come in Tigger's asshole and eat it up?
Oh, your load all over my back there, pal.
I'm going to eat my cum now, Tigger. No one ever wants to eat my cum.
You actually don't do a good Eeyore.
Yes, I do.
That was
He
great.
does a great one. Why would you
Bitch,
fucking-
get off
Don't
me.
fuck him up, dude.
Sorry,
let him
fucking
do it.
play it.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
Yeah, you let him cook, dude. You were great.
No, I was eating.
He'll find it.
Now Macho Man's eating his own cum.
No.
Wow.
Wow. Nice.
Macho Man doesn't.
He would
eat his
never
own
do that.
cum.
Andre the Giant would though.
I love my cum. I want to eat all my cum. There's so much of it. I can't. Andre blowing a load on your back has got to be nuts.
Oh,
my
you'd
God.
drown.
Yeah.
It'd be like
It'd
that
be like a
scene in
blo-
Flashdance. Flip it.
I'm about to come.
Somebody make an image of Joe just in the chair.
Oh, I would love it. I would love a ton of cum on me.
Yeah, it was a good wedding. It was
The other classic though was Mike's mother's, I don't know, 90 or something. Mike's 75, so she's got to be in her late hundreds.
Mike.
Literally.
How old is Mike, though?
51, I think.
Okay.
So, because my mother came to babysit, and she was like, "Oh my God, your friends are turning 50." Because you didn't realize if your parents are alive and you feel old, how old do they feel?
You think of like I think of all of everyone's parents are like 50. I'm like, Dan, your mom and dad would be 50.
No, our group of friends is in their 50s.
I know he's old. He's almost 60.
I'm not 60.
I said you're almost 60.
I'm 54.
You're
Still closer to 50 than 60.
all right.
I'm
I'll
still
give you that.
closer to
But
50. Don't
but
give me that. It's mine.
this year,
Taking it, it's mine. You know,
Bobby's 65. We
You're
can
not
start lying.
Boss is 67.
Oh, God, I'm
He's
eating
almost
over here.
70.
I
It's
think
crazy.
Val Kilmer is younger than.
Yeah, he died at
Rich.
65, I think.
wrong guy
Yeah.
died.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Wrong one died.
Ari's in his 50s. Mike's in his 50s.
Big J's 47.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Norton is in it late. 50s.
I'm 43. I turned 43 yesterday. That's a crazy number.
My wife
to me.
turns 47.
I'm turning 40.
Your wife is turning 47.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm going to turn 42 in June.
Dude,
Favorite
don't
number?
Your tongue looks like a dick. You have a little hole in the tip of it.
Oh, yeah.
It looks. Why does your tongue look like a cock?
Yeah, you got like a lizard tongue.
Why do you
What
have
is
a little
that? Did you
dent-
bite
no,
it as a
take
kid?
it-
You also have a very high roof of your mouth.
That's how I do all these wonderful noises.
Dude, no, because
Yeah,
people started taking pictures of Dan and like freeze framing them, and it looks like Dan has a hole that goes up to his brain through his mouth. It's crazy.
Who's pausing pictures of me?
Dude, it was maybe Facebook or Reddit. It was just like when Dan like laughs, he'll like lean his head back, and look how high the hole is in his mouth.
Dan has an orchestra pit in his mouth.
It looks like a dolphin's mouth.
That's so funny.
It's
Toss the
crazy.
fish in there. Does he have
I'm
three
not
rows?
noticing anything. Let me
No,
see.
go lean back.
Do you think I have 3 rows of teeth like a cone head?
Yeah, dude, look how deep the top of his mouth is.
Yeah, that's because it's.
Kind of see it.
I don't know.
Let me see your tongue again. Your little penis tongue. Put it out. Like stick it out. Like
Yeah, you got a dimple.
Like put it.
Yeah, you do have. Yeah, you have a
butt
you have a
cheeks.
cleft.
Put
tongue.
it. Stick it out like
That's why I'm
pointy.
so good at eating pussy.
Do pointy. Point.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that looks like a
Interesting.
dickhead.
It looks like a hot, yeah.
It looks like
Let me see if you poke it out. It looks like a penis. It looks like a looks like a
does.
dog's dick.
I got a little red rocket tongue. I got a red rocket tongue, dude.
You got a dog's dick in your as a tongue. You got a dog's
DDT.
asshole as a mouth.
Oh, what? I thought we were doing him. What is it? You switcheroo. What the hell?
Switcher.
Dolphin mouth with a little red rocket.
That's crazy. Dan's mouth is just so weirdly shaped all across the board that's why he could do all of these crazy things.
Thank you, God.
Thanks for smoking, Mom, while you're pregnant with me.
Mom, thanks for jumping down the stairs trying to get rid of me.
So they're pushing Mike's mom out, who's like in her 80s in a wheelchair. And we're in the back corner. That's where you got to put the comedians.
Oh,
And so-
fuck, dude! I know what story you're gonna tell. This
So
made
they're
Nate almost throw up.
They're
laughing.
like pushing her out, like saying goodnight, like halfway through the reception. She's got to go to bed.
well, it was
She's
getting
full-
loud.
Yeah.
The dancing was starting.
So they're pushing her out, and Ari's sitting there, and he tries to be a gentleman for once in his life, and he sees her coming, and he jumps up, and he grabs the door and just holds the door open with his suit and is like doing this motion, and everyone starts laughing. And he's like, "What?" And he looks. It's a closet. It's just like a closet full of shit.
It was like, here you
drapes
go,
and
put her in
tables.
here.
And he literally held the door
Dude,
like,
Nate-
"Here you are."
I was at another table. Nate came over to tell me the story, and he was like, "You got to see this closet." And you open it, and it's hilarious.
He stood there, not knowing, just standing there like an asshole. It was fun. Great hang. You missed out on the Four Seasons hang.
What's that?
Great time.
Nate stayed at the Four Seasons, and he got a pool cabana, but
2.
it was cloudy and raining.
It was not raining. It didn't rain for 1 second.
It rained
And
twice
is
at our hotel.
Actually lying.
Yeah.
It didn't rain where we were.
That's a
You're-
lie.
you're at a
It
shitty
rained where
hotel.
We were at it. The hotel had a bunch of construction that we were staying at.
We swear. And then Sarah jumped. I was in the pool with the baby. Then Sarah got in a few minutes later. We were getting cold, so we got out. So Sarah was the only one in there. And then an 8-year-old kid swam up to Sarah, literally, and just barfed in the Four Seasons pool right next to her. And then Sarah's such a kind person. She didn't want to go, ah! So she kind of like kept swimming a little bit, like, oh,
I would have.
well,
I would
all
have
right.
drowned the kid right there.
It was fucking horrible. And it just floated everywhere. It was like Caddyshack. Everyone slowly got out of the pool. And
So
yeah, that
funny,
was
just
fun.
a kid going, "What's your name?" And Sarah's like,
It was insane. And I had a $38
Max did that
cheeseburger.
on a cruise ship. The last day of the cruise, the boat was rocking, and the wave went into his mouth, and he swallowed a bunch of pool water, and he went,
Oh.
and then he got out and just puked like all along the deck,
Oh.
and they had to they put a net over the pool. Hazmats came out, and they shut the whole pool down.
I'd
for the
be
rest
furious.
Of the day.
I would
a lot
be
of
so mad.
I was laughing.
I would
my
see him
ass off.
around the boat, and I'd be like, "You fucking shut down my swim day."
Well, here's the great thing about having a 1.5-year-old at a Four Seasons. He wants to run around and see everything. So there's just babes in bikinis, and he's walking out, and he's like, "Hi," and you got to go, "Okay, oh sorry."
Oh, she can't take her tits out for you.
Right, and I got to see all the babes close up.
Toy.
It was nice.
At a Fort Lauderdale Four Seasons.
It was hot.
Well, your chick was bathing in puke.
Yeah,
She's like, "It's all right, Joe. I'll just dodge all these food chunks."
it was fun. It was a great hang. It was great to see everybody.
Wedding was good.
Great.
Vows were amazing. Everyone did their own. Vecchione crushed.
Yeah, Katie's vows were great. Vecchione's were hilarious. He played to the audience.
He got emotional.
Oh, dude, the funniest part was he got emotional, but then tried to hide it
Oh,
so he just looked angry.
dude.
So he like
Katie went
saw
to-
her and he like started tearing up. It was very sweet, and then just he knew we were all there, so he was like,
Well, the best part was Katie tried to wipe his tear, and he like put her in a chicken wing. He was like, "You fucking bitch," and she was like, "Okay." He literally swiped her hand away like fucking Karate Kid.
"Oh, it's great."
Did he get married by a priest? Or a
I think they
friend?
did
Yeah.
courthouse before.
Yeah, I was
It
at
was
the
like the
courthouse.
fake bullshit way, like you did, that nonsense that didn't really.
Yeah,
mean
I went
anything.
to the courthouse and witnessed.
You say that to me like it's supposed to hurt my feelings. I don't care.
No, it was great. Then she did a great job. The lady.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a lady that married them?
Yeah.
That's infuriating.
Why?
What are you talking about?
It's a guy's job.
What?
It's a guy's job. We all know. You know we what? Give me this.
When have you ever
Give
been
me
married?
this.
Hang on.
Give
let
me
him,
this.
Let him get it out.
It's a guy's job.
We'll get it out.
How?
It's like
Why?
it's like
Said
being
how?
it's like being a
Explain.
fucking construction worker or being a fucking cop. These are guy jobs.
Cops.
Blessing two
Cops.
people.
Yeah.
I'm doing it for the third
So
time.
standing there and just giving.
It's a guy's job. How are they choosing
I'm
you?
doing it. I'm doing it 3 times. I did Cantor, Siobhan, and now Ronan. I'm a hero.
Siobhan, it sounds like a
Ron,
song.
you gotta learn
Siobhan,
fucking- He does all Jewish weddings.
Yeah. They go, "Joe, I need you to marry us." He goes, "I'll be there."
He's very cheap.
I'm telling you, all you got to pay him is in brownies. You buy him a Starbucks brownie,
Don't forget the
married.
tea. You need a tea, a large
Yeah,
tea.
a lot of tea, and he's got herpes, so keep your distance.
Oh yeah, use that, baby. Let's
Ladies
go.
and gentlemen, it is time for a mid-show coffee run. I'll do a medium version of the same thing that I got.
I want a
Except
hot
one-
coffee with cream.
One
I
shot or one
What the
squirt
fuck was
of
that?
sugar-free vanilla.
It's the new.
Can I have a grande, Emperor's Clouds, short, brief, steep, real brief, steep? I don't know why you're taking my drink away, you
Throw that
psycho.
away, Joe. Throw that-
Thank you
try-
so much,
thanks.
Joseph, I want a medium hot coffee with cream. Thank you.
Thank
I'm
you.
doing heavy cream in my
Thank you,
coffee.
Spider.
I don't give a.
It's just a cup. It's just a cup of heavy cream.
Give me a Justin Silver amount of heavy cream.
I want to eat it. I want to munch it.
Can you pour it on your chest first?
I think it's hot.
That's
No,
so
you don't
funny.
think it's hot. Stop
I
it.
like it.
You don't have to tell that to people.
Well, I don't want to shame. It's rude
I'm
to shame.
It's the one thing you should be shamed for.
It's disgusting.
I think Justin's hilarious. Great dude, great friend, love him.
You shouldn't
Funny
eat,
comic.
eat your cum out of a vagina.
Well, I think
disgusting.
it's tits. I think it's off the belly, the tits, the face.
It's still gross, but you said eating it out of coming in a vagina and then licking it out of it. Is that what you said?
No, it's
I said
coming
pull
on
out.
her and then
We call that the conch shell.
You can only do that with your conch mouth.
yeah, dude. You have a conch. Soder's got a conch.
Conch mouth. Conch mouth.
Everybody gets a new nickname this week.
Conch mouth. Dog
If
dick.
you listen to Soder's mouth, it sounds like the ocean.
You guys want me to go get everybody? Want me to round everyone up? Big J is like putting on his gloves. He goes somewhere in New Jersey.
Oh fuck.
Conkmouth Soder and problematic Puerto Rican, and we'll figure us out, you know.
The dude. Just give it to him. Just give it to him.
Give
Batman,
me shit.
Fred Flintstone over here.
Party Rebel.
Let's do some plugs. We're about halfway through. Right?
Plugs!
Yeah.
Hair plugs.
Plug it up. Hair plugs for men. Plug
Guys,
it up. Plug
I
it
have
in.
a fucking
When is
movie
this coming out?
Coming to the theaters
This is coming out tonight.
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 I was doing
It's
Phil Collins.
coming out tonight.
What do you got? When's the movie? When's the Portrait of a Comedian coming out?
It comes out here in New York City at the Quad Cinema starting April 25th. Hey, can you go to TomDustinDoc.com? In fact, you people at home, go to TomDustinDoc.com.
.com.
And hopefully it doesn't take you guys as long as it takes our fucking intern.
Ooh.
But look at this. We keep adding cities. New York City Quad Cinema starting April 25th. Los Angeles, the Sunset 5 starting April 25th. And these are runs. This plays till May 9th. San Jose, California, the Three Below Theater. Muskogee, Michigan. Key West, Florida starting May 9th. Glenville, Illinois. Starting
fart?
May 9th.
Dude, that was wet as fuck.
Atlanta starting May 9th. Larkspur Theater in Larkspur.
Oh, you're gonna shit your pants.
Cambridge, Massachusetts.
By the way, wait, go up. Go
Houston.
up. Larkspur, California.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking, that's crazy. That's where I lived when I was a kid.
Well, there you go.
My dad worked at a liquor store in Larkspur.
Yes,
That's where
baby.
Dan's Liquor was.
All right, well,
shout
spread
out
the word.
Larkspur, dude. That's Bay Area.
Spread the word, for God's sakes. Bay Area, River Oaks, Houston, May 9th. Philadelphia, the Landmark Ritz. Come back to the cinemas. Oh, these are all just added.
Come back,
Royal
will you,
Oak,
Justin?
May 21st.
Hello.
Hey now.
Sunray Cinema in Tampa, May 21st. Philadelphia, Ritz 5, also May 21st. Scottsdale, Arizona. Austin, Texas. These are all new to me. The Violet Crown Cinema, Bethesda, Maryland.
Bethesda, Maryland.
Annapolis, Maryland. I mean, it's crazy.
Atlanta, Georgia. Indianapolis, Indiana.
It's too many dates.
Go see the movie. This is all one plug.
Just plug the movie. You plug too much shit. People forget.
No, but they're waiting to hear their city. Tom, Dustin, Doc. This is only the movie. These aren't comedy dates.
This is just movie.
This is all movie.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You still go to your comedy dates?
Yeah, dude.
I'm not doing comedy dates. They're all sold out.
Woo!
All your comedy dates are sold out.
Absolutely.
How many
No,
days?
they're not.
Everything. Rochester Comedy Club, May 1st to the 3rd. I don't even need to mention it because
Comedy
it's
at the
sold
Carlson?
out.
You're not sold out.
Yeah, May 1st, 2nd, 3rd. Rochester's my big market.
I'm gonna buy tickets.
Comedy at the
Please.
Carlson.
No, I'm
Click on
joking.
it.
He said.
You were shaming me.
He said, "Please buy tickets."
Cleveland,
Will you
Hilarities,
stop with this shame shit?
May 15th to the 17th. I don't think you should be shaming me.
Stop saying shame,
Or
you
Justin.
fucking woke loser.
Shame on
We're
you.
not what?
Shame
on you.
Shame on
Shame
you.
on you. All
Well, go see the movie. If this is coming out,
I can't wait to see the movie. By the way,
it's
You
great.
got to see it.
can you send
great.
me a copy?
Yeah.
Why don't you go see it at the Quad?
I'll go see it, but will you send me a
You
copy?
can eat popcorn. Bring Max.
All right. When is it?
It's a
What?
little dicey.
Why? You can
Well, we
see
talk
it.
about getting robbed by hookers. And,
No, I've talked to him about that.
oh, great. Max, you will get robbed by the hookers.
I talked to him about getting robbed by a Puerto Rican.
When he goes,
The hat.
is that where the hat went down?
Don't let it go back to the hat. The hat bit sucks.
I will be this Friday and Saturday. I will be at the Richmond Funny Bone.
Is that too many dates, Bobby?
Well, hold on a second. Now let me do my plugs. I will be at the Richmond Funny Bone this Friday and Saturday, and then May 1st through the 3rd, I'll be at the Spokane Comedy Club in Spokane, Washington. Go to dansoder.com for tickets, and then of course Albany, New York. I'll be at the Egg in May 15th, and then the Flynn Center in Burlington, Vermont, May 16th. DanSoder.com for tickets. Listen to Soder the podcast. Just had Lewis and Zach on, and I love you guys.
Sorry, Joe. You can.
I appreciate
I was
that.
just joking.
Come see me on the road.
I love you. Don't no shame.
I love you.
Come see me this weekend. I'm in Philly at the Punchline. Then we're going to be in Nashville,
Love that
Zanies
club.
all next week. Story Wars live. Plus we're doing Depraved. Bobby Kelly's on the Depraved.
Sick.
It's going to be fucking sick.
What?
And you're on Story Wars
I'm
as
not
well.
on Depraved.
You're on Depraved.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I am not. I'm on. I have my own show on the 7th.
The Depraved is the 8th.
Yeah, I don't work the 8th.
Yeah, you do.
What is the Depraved?
It's just it's a dirty show. You start with your most fucked up joke.
Ooh.
No. It's the best. You have to start with your.
Ooh.
Oh, you don't understand. I don't know. I don't know.
Dude,
if
we're
you're fucking
depraved. You can't get in here.
I don't think your head
Don't
can
bring your
handle this.
sensitivity to this show.
No, but listen, it's not just that. You have to
Don't
start.
touch
You
me.
have to start with your most fucked up joke,
Don't touch me.
and then you have to
Don't touch
go
me.
from there.
Don't touch me.
I'm bringing Zach and Miko with me as well. We're doing Story Wars live. Next weekend, I'm in North Charleston, South Carolina for the first time. Very excited about that. San Diego at the end of the month, and a lot of other stuff. I'm going to Europe with Scott Chaplin. We're going to Amsterdam, Glasgow, Dublin.
A lot of fans have been hit me up about you going to Europe.
Who?
A lot of fans on my Patreon are excited that you're going.
I'm very excited about this. Lots of stuff coming up. My special is being taped in Tampa. Bobby Kelly is directing. It's going to be a blast. That is July 12th at Side Splitters. There's like maybe 20 tickets left for each show, so get those tickets early. And yeah, make sure you check out all my other pods, Legion of Skanks and Story Wars. Sadly, this will be out tonight. People will know, but I'm no longer doing Lewis and Zach after Friday.
Right.
Thank God.
Oh, every time I got that text,
I want to call Zach and congratulate him.
I was like, oh my
He
god.
can finally.
He picks up. He goes, "This is about the show ending."
Yeah, he can get successful now. Go to punchup.live/Robert Kelly. My special live from the Village Underground that was buried on Amazon.
Bless you.
I actually just
Dolphin
released it on punchup.live, and it's going to stream. This new app has this great, you can stream stuff Friday night, 8 o'clock, live from the Village Underground. You can download the app as a consumer and have the Punch Up Live app. Watch all the comedy you want, uncensored, right on your phone, and you can also cast it from the app to your TV, so you can watch it there too. So that's this Friday night. And of course, next week, the 9th, I'm in Nashville at Zanies doing my own show, and then I'm doing Story Wars. Apparently, I'm doing this edgy, crazy show on the 8th called Depraved.
Good luck getting your brain back.
Yeah, man. Good luck.
After all the crazy.
Yeah, go to church on Sunday because you're going to need it.
You know, I am trying to sell tickets, guys.
No, seriously, go to the show. I mean, Jesus Christ. Will you stop with your fucking scaredness?
It's a great show, dog.
It's going to be sold out. Austin, 18th and 19th at motherfucking ship. And then I'm all over the place. So go to my punchup.live/Robert Kelly and join that, and you'll find out where I'm going to be. God bless. Back to the show. Okay. Oh, so we got this gift, guys. This is great.
I like
is
a
it?
gift.
We got a gift. Let me see with this. Joe, Bobby Lewis,
What about me? What the fuck am I?
and
You're actually second. It's
Joe-
Joe, Dan, Bobby,
Joe,
Lewis.
Dan.
They put it in order of
sorry,
best to last.
ChatGPT thinks the order of funniest is Dan, Joe, me, Bobby.
Jesus.
That's what ChatGPT said.
yeah, I'll
mean.
No, Grok said that.
follow me on stage then.
Yeah. Bobby's a fucking
Dear
idiot.
Regz, here you go. Here, read that because it's
Oh, it's cursive. I
Dear
got it,
Regz,
guys.
I'm not doing this.
As card
I know
collectors,
better.
comedy fans, and podcast enthusiasts, we were excited to see the Allen and Ginter checklist this year. We ripped quite a few packs in pursuit of the Joe, Dan, and Bobby cards.
Yeah.
We wanted to put something together to show our appreciation for the laughs and content, but we didn't want Lewis to feel left out. Hope you enjoy this token of our gratitude, and we look forward to seeing you all on stage near us. Parentheses, relatively speaking, since we live in Southwest Virginia, where I'm going on vacation. Thanks, Brittany and Jeremy. Could you send nudes, Brittany and Jeremy?
Brittany and Jeremy, I'll be at Richmond Funny Bone. I don't know how close Richmond is to where you are.
This is really great.
All right, let's see it.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Louis Gomez from the Blue Jays.
That is fucking great.
Perfect.
They have
It's
our
Louis Blue Jay Okerson Gomez.
We gotta
Oh,
get
wow.
that hung up right
Yeah,
there.
That's unbelievable.
I hate it.
Thank you guys so
That's
much.
beautiful.
I'm going to
Yeah,
release my
that's
own
perfect.
fucking cards and just not include you guys.
You do Skankfest every year.
Yeah, well.
But you include us.
I make my own everything.
Yeah. Make your own baseball card.
I'm going to make my own airline.
Welcome to Make Your Own Baseball Card with Louis J.
I do make
Gomez.
my own everything. thing.
I'm gonna make my own pen.
Why do you need glue? You can make your own glue.
Bobby's just naming things he could see right now.
He goes, cameras, television.
I make
set.
my own
Water.
body.
I have my own water coming out.
He's like doing that. He goes, water cup, Joe List. Did you just say you made your own Joe List?
Lewis really does. If he gets mad, he's like, "I'll do it myself.
I will do it myself.
I don't need anybody.
I don't need anybody.
I will make my own cards." Why would you?
Guys,
make your own?
Doc's the CEO of Topps.
You already did make your own cards. The Skankfest cards.
Yeah, but not those types of cards.
Yeah, the good ones.
I don't need anyone.
Oh, Skankfest tickets are on sale May 2nd, I should say.
Woo!
Skankfest tickets on sale May 2nd. Everyone here will be there. We're doing the Regz
Such
Live.
an awesome
Fucking right,
guest
I'll be
you
there.
got for the surprise guest.
Say nothing.
What?
Say nothing. The musical act.
In New Orleans.
You never told me.
You won't care.
In New Orleans.
Oh, it's some
It's
shitty.
Billy Joel.
It's like,
You may be right.
You may be wrong.
crazy. Not maybe wrong.
I don't know.
That's not a Billy.
oh, buddy, just
Just might
maybe a lunatic you're looking for. Turn off the lights.
Oh, don't try and save
Lewis,
me.
throw me a fish. Dolphin mouth.
Dolphin mouth.
Folks, we got a brand new sponsor here at the Regz, and I am pumped about it because there's one thing I love in this world. It's CBD.
Oh my God, you can't get
I thought-
enough of it.
I'm all CBD. Oh, it's Cornbread full spectrum CBD gummies. They got watermelon, berry, and peach.
Oh, dude, and it is. Listen, I understand that I'm not like a young drug. I'm not like, hey, I'm gonna do, but I still like. I like to take a little relaxation. And Cornbread's Hemp CBD gummies are a huge piece of my wellness, mental wellness plan.
Absolutely. The best way to be well, CBD.
Yeah.
Life's been a little crazy for me lately. You know me. I got a baby. I got a wife. I got a herpes. One thing that helps me unwind, Cornbread's Hemp CBD gummies. I'm all over the hemp, baby. Bobby, you love the hemp.
They're made to help you feel better, whether it's stress, discomfort, or just needing a little relaxation. Formulated to help relieve discomfort, stress, and sleeplessness. All products are third-party lab tested and USDA organic to ensure safety and purity.
Today's hemp day,
Hemp day.
folks.
Right
Yeah.
now, the Regz listeners can save 30% off their first order. Just head to cornbreadhemp.com/Regz with a Z, because we're nasty.
Ooh.
And use the code Regz at checkout. That's cornbreadhemp.com/Regz and use code Regz. REGZ.
God, we're so bad.
And we're back, guys.
We're back in, and we're hanging out, and we're
Just
looking
chill.
around.
Nonchalant, go.
Who went to get the food? I want a fresh brownie. This is all old and orange.
You may be wrong.
I thank you for that, by the
How
way.
are you just eating brownies as an adult in life?
Yeah,
He has-
before noon.
Yeah, it's crazy.
He has the taste buds of a fucking 5-year-old.
Yeah, for real. Chicken fingers are his duck.
Chicken
Laurent.
fingers, pizza.
That's crazy.
Can I tell you the other
Can I-
day?
He has, you know what
Can
he
I tell you
has? He has.
something?
Hold on. He has sleepover palate. Any food that would be good
What are
at
you
the
telling me?
sleepover?
What do you want to tell
That's
me,
a
Bob?
good joke. I don't care.
I thought it was good,
Well, I want to know what you're going to tell
but
me.
you did a hold on, so we all thought it was.
All right, give me it.
Well,
No,
we all
it was
did
good.
a
It was
preface. What do you want to say?
I'm saying this. So I did your show last week.
Great show.
At Sesh,
Hot show. Yeah.
Pretty wild.
it's unbelievable.
Sold
pretty
out.
wild. That
Hottest show in
it's
town.
in that area.
What the hell?
You go down
Chinatown.
to the basement. It's pretty fun.
Where the Beastie Boys made License to Ill.
So we go down and we do it, and then you order food.
I ordered some pizza.
You didn't. You ordered pizza.
Yeah.
He ordered. There's like 6 of us, maybe 7 comics, and Tim Dillon. He ordered 2 small pizzas.
What?
Not true.
They're this big.
I didn't know they were small. Let
They
me
were
see
this
what I ordered.
big. They were this big.
I asked if anyone wanted pizza. You
Literally,
don't eat
everybody
pizza.
who saw the pizza go, "Pizza's here," and they went, "That." They almost
First
like
of all,
fucking
What is this?
angry.
Back to the Future 2?
Tim
Gonna
Dillon
put
was
it
like,
away?
"What the fuck is that?"
Did you see the promo for? Did Tim show you the promo for a special?
No.
It's gonna fucking blow people's heads off.
Why?
Oh yeah,
I can't
wait.
say it.
Can I see
I
it?
can't say the promo.
I got 2
He literally
14-inch
said,
pizzas.
don't tell anybody. And he showed it to me. I'll tell you guys afterwards. It's fucking.
I know about it.
It's wild.
I can't wait.
It's the promo is bonkers.
I can't wait.
It's. I mean, like what? He's out of his mind. You know, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Oh
fun.
my God, I can't wait.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I got 2 14-inch pizzas. That's 28 inches of pizza.
No, it wasn't. It was this. It was like this big. This big.
That's your pizza alarm when you're lying about pizza.
Did somebody say pizza 3 times?
Dude, you can't say it's my
Pizza,
Beetlejuice.
pizza, pizza.
It's like my Beetlejuice, but it's pizza, dude.
Did you have any pizza?
No, because it wasn't enough. I felt bad if I had a slice.
It's bullshit. I
Somebody
had
would-
like 7 slices.
Everybody
Nobody was
like-
eating it.
Everybody, when you were on stage doing your thing, when the pizza came, everybody was like, "What the fuck?"
Everyone's like,
You had a
Joe
sold out
sucks.
room.
There was
Everyone's
4
like-
Sold
comics.
out room.
What do you want me to do? Feed everyone pizza?
We're all doing it for nothing.
This is crazy.
Everybody-
No, I'm Venmoing you. I haven't Venmoed you yet. But
do me a favor.
These guys didn't take
Take
the
the
money.
We don't
money,
take
so-
the money because we're friends. We're not
take
taking
the money.
$50
and
spot.
buy
pay.
I'm in
your
it for the
kid
art.
something.
Yeah.
Buy your kid something.
Okay, great.
Why don't you buy him a large pizza?
That's good.
I got 2 14-inch pizzas. And by the way, how many comics were on the show? It was Matt Wayne,
Yep.
Sarah Talamash,
Keep going.
you,
Yeah.
and Tom Dustin,
and-
who literally does not eat food.
And
he says, I ate yesterday.
No, that's not true. Then the other,
That is trtrue.
You had 4 open micers that showed up to support.
That's fucking their fault.
Doesn't matter, dude. They're there. You have to take care of them.
I will say when I do a show like we'll ever the Depraved show, we'll have food backstage.
Oh, but it's sick and twisted.
crazy
What if I told you
food,
it's
man.
pie made of bugs?
It's just
It's a
made of-
live heart.
It's Justin's cum.
It's elk heart.
Are you, is this, hold on. You
sick.
should stay out of this conversation.
What?
Skankfest, it's impossible to eat.
Yeah.
What?
It's horrible.
That's
What?
true.
It's fucking
That was last
horrible.
year.
That's
Not
why
this year.
I mean-
Everybody
Not
is
this year.
starving.
Oh, brother,
This
they're
is-
going to be beignets. They're going to be
You
gator. They're going to be
It's going to be
everything.
Gator?
You
Yeah.
should have
How
kept
much
your
gator?
mouth shut.
Why?
We had one year, we had a buffet. We were huddled in a fucking hallway.
That was weird.
Eating like
I'll
mac
admit
and
that was
cheese
weird. That was
this
weird.
much.
Hold on, the green room is not stocked the whole fucking time though.
Yeah, with
It's not with
pretzels.
chips.
Not
yeah,
And it's also stocked.
Candy.
It's also stocked with a bunch of comics you don't fucking know.
Yeah, you have
It's
to
like
walk in and go like
pretzels
this.
and gummy bears.
And
Yeah.
alcohol. You guys don't drink because you're fat.
Yeah, dude.
I
At
don't
least
drink either.
You walk in the green room, you go,
you need to start supplying the cigar lounge where all of us hang.
yeah.
With a
Cigar Lounge this year is going to be wild.
Well, they should.
can't wait.
They put food in there.
Yeah.
Have food in there because that's where we go. Because all those comics that nobody fucking knows that takes over the green room, you walk in and it's like a bunch of vampires.
No.
They just stare at you like, oh, he's here.
The food is literally atrocious. This
uncomfortable.
Skankfest. We had that this year. We had the diner.
No, this
thing.
year
It
was
like
good.
show up with a coupon. It took me 58 minutes to get a burger. that was half cooked.
I want cigar lounge bands that I give out to certain people.
Oh, I thought you meant like musicians.
No, like wristbands. To be like, Joe, you
Bobby,
get one,
we
you get
call
one.
it the Bobby Kelly Cigar Lounge. It's not
It's not
really
called that.
What
Not
else?
called that.
What is it called?
You don't
The
know
Dude
what the
Lounge.
fuck it's called?
The Dude
Called
Lounge.
the fucking guy without a hat lounge.
Yeah. Well, the guy who's one hat down.
How about
One hat down.
why don't we
lounge.
open why don't we open your lounge called Guy Without a Friend?
I got 2
Because
friends
you
right
just-
here.
you just-
2 friends right here.
All right,
Dan
then
Soder with
I'll
my best.
rename it.
Joe
I'm
List.
going to
Birthday
rename
text.
it. Guy who just lost a friend.
Okay, well, worth it for the hat.
Hat better than friend lounge.
No one's lost this much weight in one day in a long time.
First of all, I didn't lose it. I gave it as a gift. You can't lose something you gave.
For the record,
I gave it
to
as
him.
a birthday present.
You made me wrong.
Now I'm taking this back too.
Oh, come on.
What happened to the bomb dinner? It's gone
I
again.
could use that.
You want it?
Bobby's
Today I'm
clutch.
working out.
Were you gonna give me a bomb
Steven
dinner for
Tyler.
that?
No,
Hey.
I was just curious.
Hey.
Yeah.
Back
Hey,
to
hey,
Skankfest.
hey. What?
Back to Skankfest.
What? Stop making fun of my lounge.
No, it's my lounge. First of all, I invented it. I
It's
came
all
up
my.
with it.
I play the orchestra. You're a flautist.
Dude,
Wow.
you don't even know what's going on. I got fucking Christine and Rebecca to make the lounge.
You think Rebecca and Christine make any decisions?
That's what
Whoa.
they
They
said.
said the exact
They
opposite.
said exact opposite of you.
Yeah.
They go, we give Lewis a fake computer.
I talked
it's one
to
of those kids ones.
That's like what they said that they used to do that to Elon Musk at, I think it was like PayPal or something where they'd give him like a fake.
PayPal, yeah.
PayPal, they'd give him a fake rhythm and then he would like go and then at the end, Peter Thiel would take it back and be like, all right, we're going to actually do the work now. So he couldn't do anything. So funny. If I found that out, I would want to kill myself.
So it's Skankfest.
Yeah.
The lounge.
Yeah.
The Dude Lounge.
Dude Lounge.
Dude Cigar Lounge.
Dude Cigar Lounge.
Which is a hit.
It is a hit.
it's too big of a hit.
It's a hit.
It's-
Well, it got big.
Honestly,
But I think we
It's
do
a hit.
need to regulate a little bit. They did a great job last year because they had the guard right there.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't let
The
people.
We
National
call
Guard.
them the cigar.
Hey.
hey,
So
Lewis is hot today. Birthday.
I'm gonna
we should have snacks in the fucking lounge. We had drinks last year.
Drinks are good. But
should
nobody's
have
wants
drinks.
snacks while they're smoking a cigar.
Yeah, they do because when you
chips.
Weird.
Before and
Oh, you got
yeah
some Fritos while you're
before
having-
and after because when you get lightheaded or whatever, a little snack to get your sugar back up.
A little peckish.
Yeah, a little peckish.
What kind of snacks?
Dude, some snacks.
I think
Peanut
you
butter
should-
crackers,
should have-
brownies, chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah.
you should have
Donuts.
spicy
Snacks.
gumbo.
Why? Is
What
the-
type of snacks are good to go with a cigar lounge?
No one
Why
should
is
be
he
eating
asking-
snacks with
Hang on.
cigars.
Why are you asking them?
What do you mean,
Oh,
Bam?
that. We're here. We smoke. We're
You don't
humans.
know snacks for cigars.
You're stupid.
Maybe pretzels or nuts.
No, it's not. You
Pretzels
need,
are nuts.
You're
Stupid.
nuts.
No, dumb. You need sugar because the sugar neutralizes the tobacco, and which actually gets you sick. So when you get sick from smoking a cigar, have a piece of candy or a piece of chocolate, and it helps you. Or Coca-Cola.
Is that true?
Yeah, absolutely.
Dark chocolate. Dark chocolate will be good. I say nuts, pretzels, dark chocolate. That's it.
Peanut butter crackers.
Yeah, I like that.
Peanut butter crackers.
Famous Amos.
Yeah, it's got a little salty and a little sweet.
Let's see. This says savory snacks like nuts, olives, charcuterie,
Olive.
cheese
What a
cubes,
dickhead.
beef jerky, sweet snacks like dark chocolate, chocolate-covered espresso beans, or dried fruits.
Dried fruit.
You're a dried fruit. Buddy, just have some
What?
snacks. Just get some snacks.
Things to avoid: messy or greasy or overly pungent foods.
Pungent.
Yeah,
Just get some snacks.
onion rings.
How is the food going to be different this year? How are you
New
going to go
Orleans.
in and get food
Yeah, New
without
Orleans.
it all being without a bunch of open micers from Austin fucking eating it up?
I mean, go buy your own food.
We do.
Bobby
we
does.
have
He
to.
brings in a bag.
Yeah, we go to Denny's.
We have to. We have to.
The
go to
Denny's did rule. Shout out that Denny's in Las
Denny's
Vegas.
is good right there. That was fun. Right
Yeah, we
downstairs.
spent some time there. What a great time. Skankfest is the best.
This one's gonna be the best one
How
I've
about
ever done.
I'm gonna miss that diner in the fucking hotel. And the hotel is so good.
Saginaws.
Oh, yeah.
That
I
hotel.
don't know.
I'm
I've
gonna
never
miss
been to that hotel.
It's because you're an asshole. They could have sent you there
You just
every
gotta
year.
ask.
You chose to go to your fucking dumb horseshoe.
No,
Well, I will say that
trust
at the
it.
Golden Nugget, the suites have fucking saunas in them.
What?
Also, that was the
No.
Swear to God.
Yeah, but you didn't give us sweets over there.
I had junior suite. It had no
You had a
sauna.
junior suite. You got a fucking whole
Sauna,
I
son
gotta
of a bitch.
Yeah, you fucking dank cooks the fucking.
Well, I get a suite in the
Sweet.
All right, well,
the fucking whatever
okay.
they call it.
We're gonna make a movie. We got.
Circa,
Hey,
circa.
let's crowdsource the movie because we're not gonna get people to give us money. Let's
That's
look
a
at the
lot.
young people.
I mean, I bet Nate. Listen, $1 million to Nate is literally nothing.
we don't need $1 million. We need a quarter of a
You guys,
million.
what do
You
you
need a quarter
want?
window.
3 of those?
You talk to him.
Can we get a little, like 1% of his new park?
Oh, that'd be sick.
That'd be great.
Yeah, but and I'm thinking instead of doing that, I'll just ask Nate for the money to buy my house.
What? No, this
What?
movie will blow up. I'm in theaters all across the country with unknown Tom Dustin.
You
What do we
talking
make
about
a
your movie, or
about
we're gonna
Skankfest?
write a movie with us for? That'd be a good. Let's write a movie with us for
Thank guys.
about a podcast that gets fucked up into some crime thing.
Yeah.
Where actually
Oh, I wish
Lewis
that went over.
has. Lewis-
Mid-movie pitch.
He goes, there's a thing where, oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, it's everywhere, dude. Dolphin mouth, get it.
That's the opening of the movie right there. I spill it.
Yeah,
And you
I love
follow the credits down.
I love.
Oh,
Oh,
down into the
By
water.
the way, we got one guy already invested $20,000 to the doc.
How much you need?
to our doc?
How much you need?
Yeah,
Who?
I don't know. He's a fan. We need like 150.
150 minimum.
All right, I'll give you 150.
Really? You'll be in the movie.
as what?
And it'll be an investment. You'll get paid back off the
As
top.
me, fucktard.
Yeah, I know, but they're just gonna cut to you and go,
Hey, dude, I gave $100,000.
You must have some rich fans.
I do. I had for comedy camp. I had to get investors. It's a hard thing to raise money for a film.
I know.
Yeah.
But I do know a couple people that might be interested.
get it. Oh, dude, there's a
Yeah, that nobody's gonna invest in that, Joe.
yeah. There's also a
That
poop.
you're like, give us money.
Joe, I'll give you 100,000 right now for that. You do it right now again.
Oh, I actually.
if you get a
Joe's-
fired up right now,
I literally.
if you shit your pants, I will give you the money.
There was a poop
I
right
did.
behind it. I could hear it.
I did.
I'm the fart. I can hear farts and know how close poops are.
Have I told you my idea for a show? Story Wars is nice. Well done.
Wow.
Here's an idea for a show.
Wow.
You mean the hit show,
was
Story
aggressive.
Wars?
It's a
saying it's good.
great show.
The hottest
Fun to
podcast?
play.
I said it's
the
fun.
new fucking Kill Tony?
Yeah.
I said,
Oh.
here's the idea.
Go
I've
ahead.
told you before, probably. Okay, you know when you have to shit, you kind of know what kind of shit it's gonna be.
Yeah.
We get not a stenographer. What's the sketch artist? Everyone explains this is the kind of shit I'm about to take. The sketch artist draws it. Then you take your shit. We compare the drawing to the photo, and whoever's closest wins.
$100,000. I'm in.
Yeah, but we all have
That's
to shit.
good. Because I am so good. I'm like, this shit is going to be pebbly with a little streak.
You're like a poop sommelier.
Yes.
You kind of know what's coming.
You know what kind of shit you're going to take. Sometimes I'm like double tapered log, baby leg, fucking
Oh,
sticks
my
out.
God. Sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, that felt good, and I look and there was barely anything. And sometimes I go, that was an easy poop, and I look
Yeah.
and I go,
Sometimes,
That's a
like
lot.
right now, I'm having a lot of grumbling. Right, like I have to shit really badly.
Me
right
too.
now. I
didn't get my
we went to
mind.
Capitol Grill last night for my birthday, and I fucking ate
Happy birthday.
like a slob, and now I have to shit. But I feel like it's gonna be a watery spray shit.
This is the show. So then a guy sketches it.
And then whoever predicts their own shit the most gets double points.
Double points.
Double
points.
points.
Yeah.
Who's calling you?
Don't answer it. Who
Who?
is it?
No, I'm not going to.
Who is it?
Who's it?
It's Harrington. He's oh, come on.
Dude, that was just.
Ew. Ew, Joe. Gnome has to use that microphone later.
It just went. Oh, Paul.
Gnome has to battle Dave
What?
Smith on that microphone
Yeah.
later.
They go
Are
Palestine.
they doing that?
Oh yeah, they like go at each other all the time.
Oh, they're not. Is Dave doing the show?
no,
again?
he's not. Dave's above Gnome's fucking shitty show.
I love No Man the show.
What?
What?
What? Dave is. Dave is good.
Dave's great. Dave is
We had that line I told you.
Dave is the most successful person we know besides Nate. It's crazy.
Shane.
Tim
Oh,
Dillon.
Shane.
Yeah, Tim.
Yeah.
Well, Dave's
Louis.
Dave's getting up there.
Yeah, we know a lot of successful people. A lot of people have passed us.
Yeah.
Sucks.
It does suck.
Sucks.
It sucks.
Shum, shum, you go. Well,
Bobby's been in the business for 40 years. You've had people that have passed him. It's
the Regz really is just like a gas station on the side of the highway where they go, well, there goes Shane Gillis. Well, there goes Tim Dillon.
Bobby's got a
Yeah.
bandana on
The
a
only-
stick, just watching his friends pass him.
The only person that hasn't passed me is you.
Uh,
Mm.
Where the hell's this coffee
debatable.
run? What
It's not-
Starbucks did they
you're,
go to?
You're a renter.
I mean,
Yep.
not for long. But that doesn't mean anything as well.
You guys
keep
are starting to
you
get
keep on saying being a renter is anything. You've
You
invested.
own nothing.
You've invented your.
own
I own an
nothing.
Acura TLX.
You don't
And a
own it.
network.
I do own it.
You bought it?
Yeah, I bought it.
Why?
Because I didn't want to have it. I'm buying a house and I didn't want to put any more things on my credit.
Let me just tell you, viewers at home, I'm watching across the table. They're starting to get actually mad.
No, I'm not. But he keeps on going like he's a renter. This is a small-minded.
mad-
Hold on,
he
it's a
gets mad at
small-minded
rent.
mentality.
Now, how much money have you guys
The American
lost?
dream is not buying a house. The American dream is being an entrepreneur, and I own multiple fucking businesses that are all successful and
I
profitable.
own multiple businesses too,
You
but I
don't.
own my house. I own houses.
You own a house and a
I own
tiny
two.
house. It doesn't
I own
count.
3 plots of land.
Tiny house doesn't count.
I
Tiny
own,
house is a Lego house.
still a house. The word house is in it.
I can buy a tiny house literally in cash tomorrow.
Whoa!
My Acura costs as much as your tiny house.
100%.
Bring up a
Go
tiny
do
house.
it. Go buy it. Go buy it.
I'm not going to
Go
because it's a
buy
shitty
it.
investment.
Go buy it.
Nobody
Put
wants
it-
a tiny house.
Go put it, buy it, and put it in your driveway so you can own a house.
Fuckface. A tiny house is a $30,000 investment.
That was a good one, Bobby.
He don't get it. He's getting angry. He's getting triggered.
He's getting mad.
I fucking yeah. I'm an entrepreneur.
You found out to get mad at him. You have to
Steve
go.
Jobs didn't own anything.
Lewis's N word is
Yeah.
calling him a renter.
Yeah.
He goes.
They call me an entrepreneur.
Yeah. He goes, I'm not a renter. Stop using that.
Yeah.
Especially with a hard R. I'm a renter.
Lewis is rentarded.
You cocksuckers both rent.
Yeah. Well, I just
Yeah,
came up
Dan,
with a pun,
Dan
that's
is
all.
fucking.
Yeah, I know.
Dan's rich.
But how much money
No,
have you
Rich.
lost in the stock market since you know what started happening?
You know what, dude?
I'm down like 14 grand.
That's all
No,
mutual
I-
funds, though. So
You
it
should put
doesn't
it
matter.
in Bitcoin. Bitcoin's gonna fucking blow up in the next 10 years. Like literally, just take
Okay.
a lot.
I invest in fun. Where's that bomb, David? Where's our second coffee run?
I know. I think they went to the original Starbucks and fucking.
What if Joe got
Seattle.
hit by a bus?
I don't mean to go off on a rant here, babe.
Yep.
This coffee's taking longer.
Do you have money in the stock market or just in mutual funds?
What is this?
I don't know what that means.
Oh, here
What
we go.
are you?
Guys,
I gave it to a guy. He didn't.
Who are
pay.
you? Why are you talking about this?
Now, why do you say Bitcoin's going to blow up?
It's gonna blow up.
Why do you say you've been saying that for a long time?
It has blown up. It went from Bitcoin. Literally in 2016, Bitcoin was worth like $500 a coin,
Oh, there it is.
and now it's worth
Ooga.
over 90,000, and it hit 107.
This was a microphone. Still is.
Yeah. I have friends that are like really, really big into crypto trading, and they're like, dude, literally, they're like, don't even buy a house. Take all your savings and put it in Bitcoin.
They go, I'm telling you, it's going to take off to the sky. And then in 5 years, Lewis goes, I got nothing.
There's no electricity.
think-
There's no, it's goddamn apocalypse out there.
Phones are gone.
It turns out that crypto coins weren't even real things.
You can't even, it was nothing.
I'm scared. I don't know how to eat.
I have to go live in Bobby's tiny house.
I don't know. Why did I listen to this guy? Turns out a tiny house is a real house. Especially when you have no money. Turns out cryptocurrency was just like Monopoly money. And now it's all gone.
I think you guys are retarded.
I mean, dude, I got a guy.
I
got a guy that doesn't answer his phone on Saturdays, telling me not to. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I get Bitcoin because fucking dickhead took $1,000 and bought it.
Come on in, you
Is it up?
sexy fuck.
Huh?
Is it up?
No.
Yeah, it must be.
Thank
I bought XRP. Somebody told me to buy that.
Well,
Thank you,
everything
Joe.
else.
This
everything else is not
conversation
safe.
sucks.
To you, it does.
Yeah, no one gives a fucking.
Not to us entrepreneurs.
Oh my god! To you calling him a renter and him fucking going through the roof? One of the funniest moments. Of
You
my
put the manure in entrepreneur.
life. And then there's Joe.
That was pretty
Joe,
good.
this is This is.
And then there's Joe.
Did you get the brownie, Joe?
Everything's down.
Oh, damn.
My guy.
Oh, God.
My guys.
My guy.
Oh my god, Bobby! How much do you love the Lucy nicotine pouches and gum?
Lucy.
We do it every time.
Lucy in the sky with diamonds.
I like that too.
Thank you.
Lucy, 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 Lucy.
Destination unknown. Lucy, 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 Soho.
That's fun.
It's 100% pure nicotine, always tobacco free. Plus, Lucy isn't like every other nicotine pouch company that is owned by big tobacco. They're a mom and pop organization. How do you like that, Dan?
Dude, I love it. Pouches come in a variety of strengths. So you can order what you want from 4 milligrams all the way up to the big dogs, 12 milligrams. And like Joe was saying, they got a unique variety of flavors. Apple ice, wintergreen. I know for a fact that Bobby Kelly loves the espresso.
In the morning.
And if you're not a pouch
I
guy,
eat it with my pinky out.
ooh, you're so
I put it in my mouth with my
fancy.
pinky out.
Lucy gum is also available in 2 milligrams, 4 milligrams, or 6 milligrams. So set yourself up with a subscription and head to Lucy, delivered straight to your door.
Guys, let's level up your nicotine routine with Lucy. Go to lucy.co/regs. That's with the Z because we're cool. And use promo code REGZ, REGZ, to get 20% off your first order. Lucy offers free shipping and has a 30-day refund policy if you change your mind. That's lucy.co, code REGZ, REGZ, to get 20% off and always free shipping.
And here comes the fine print. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age, and every order is age verified. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
Wow.
Let's get back in. I'm about to fucking bomb an
I
audition.
can't believe it's only fucking.
What are you auditioning for?
This movie. I'm gonna fucking bomb. I'm gonna fucking
you're gonna be great.
bomb.
Why do you think you're gonna bomb?
Because I don't know it.
You're gonna be the bomb.
Oh my god, I love that.
My friend, you're my friend. Two friends
I love
in the
that
room.
positivity.
2 friends in the room.
Yeah, I think you're going to be great.
Thanks, guys.
Renters are all friends.
Woo! Rent. You know
Rent
what
friends.
we do?
Rent friends.
Rent friends.
Rent friends.
Rent friends.
And it only took me 15 minutes to get here.
I took a train 2 stops. Choo
Yeah,
choo.
same. I mean, I was at risk of getting stabbed at any second.
I mean, I'm
but-
pretty sure that I'm getting ripped off because our hot water barely works. But
Are you
Mine too.
doing it with the guy?
Yeah,
So you're doing it with
Yeah.
the motherfucker?
yeah. He's gonna
The audition?
Yeah,
Whoa.
I'm a little
Big director? We all know his name?
Yeah.
But doesn't that make you?
Oh, come on, say the name.
That's better,
Because I'm not going to get it, and I
That's
don't want
so
to
ba-
go like, oh,
Dan. That's so much better though, because you
Yeah.
do with these fucking casting people.
Yeah.
They don't give a shit. They're just rolling
Also-
people in. When you do it with that guy, he'll be like, "Try it this way."
yeah. My manager was like, you don't have to be completely off book, but I'm going to feel nervous.
You're going to be great.
I'm
Are
not
you
good
off
at
book?
auditioning.
Give us a line. Go.
Be you.
No,
Just a line.
that was a line. No,
No, I'm not giving you a line.
and that was a
that's
line.
the script.
That's actually I showed you the script. You go, God damn, that actually is a line. I'm not good at auditioning.
It's a guy who's greedy with his coke. No, I'm not giving you a line.
yeah. Saint Germain's wife is a casting director, and she told me who's good at.
Maybe she should
auditioning.
cast him in something.
Well, she said like comics aren't really good at auditioning. She's like comics aren't. They don't come in and audition.
I went,
Seinfeld
I
told
went
that
in after
story.
Voss once in an audition, and they were like, "He's not that good,"
That's so funny.
because they were
He
friends.
goes,
of mine.
anyway, I'll be outside selling CDs, and they go, well, "You're auditioning for a movie."
Seinfeld told a story. They had the show on for 9 years, and they said every actor they ever auditioned had like multiple interpretations. They would take whatever you call it, notes and all the thing. He said every comedian we ever auditioned, it was like we were just ruining their day.
That's so funny.
They were just put out. They're like, I don't know. Yeah, so the bus is late. Okay, is that good?
That's how it feels.
That's actually
It really how it
Like
feels
this.
when they go
All
like,
right, fuck.
when they
That's not
call
the
me.
story.
What is it?
He ruined the story. What? The story was you could tell actors from comedians when we looked in the hallway because the actors were rehearsing their lines, redoing it. They like this is the moment that could define them. This is their big break, and every comic looked like, oh, this is fucking up my afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
That
Okay.
was,
Well,
that
he
was
told
the
this story also. Maybe he told both stories.
All right. Well, I'm just saying.
God damn.
I'm sure you
that's why
consume more
you guys-
Seinfeld than me.
This is why you're not a rent friend.
Whoa, you're out.
I don't want to be a reference. I want to
Fucking-
be an owner. I want to be an owner buddy.
Lonely owners. That's what we call you guys.
I'm an
Yeah.
owner buddy.
Yeah,
you
you
want to
and-
be an owner. You want to sit in traffic and have to fix your own roof and your own plumbing. You want to fix the flood in the yard.
If
You don't want a door guy. You don't want a doorman to take your packages. You want it stolen off your front yard.
I love it. I owned an apartment in the
Dude,
city.
you want to have to own
I
a
love
gun gun and a fucking, you need to have.
I own guns. I love guns.
Yeah, dude, that's what you
I
want.
love guns.
You
I
want
do.
guns
I
in the
love
house.
Guns. I love a gun.
Pew pew.
I love a gun.
I have many guns. I have 5 guns in my tiny house.
I have so many guns.
Dude,
they're,
if someone-
they're wonderful
so
guns.
many
You don't have a
guns?
tiny house. You have a gun locker that you sleep in.
His rifles still have to stick out the door a little bit.
Dawn goes, can you move one of them outside? We got to shut the door.
She has to
It's
hold
cold."
one at night.
She goes, can you hand me the AR? It's chilly.
I do have an AR.
Yeah.
She's like, Dad, all right, but take.
What do you have for an AR?
What do you mean? What do you have?
Some-
Yeah, what do you have for?
It's so funny if someone
I-
robs your house and takes your guns, and you go, well, now what am I supposed to do?
Because we're a member of a gun club up in New Hampshire, and we go shooting all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why. What do you mean? Why do you have a fucking?
Do you have your
Hold on,
do you
let
have
him
your
finish.
land? Do you have your land? In
Let him finish. What do you have? What?
He saved me on that. One.
Yeah, you had
As soon as he
nothing.
started talking, I went.
Yeah.
I went. What are you gonna? And he went. Thank you. It's such a cunt.
Fucking Dan saving him from fucking self failure.
I did want to hear what the equivalent that
It was
Lewis
just a
Jones
hand,
is.
by the way, it was
to
just a
AR-15.
hand coming into the water, and Bobby was like, "Thank fucking God."
I understand having a single gun in your house for protection.
to put in your mouth when you jerk off. I totally get pulling your pud with a fucking 357 in your fucking dome.
I'm going to come right out and say it. Best episode all time.
No,
Come on.
the last,
last
That
one
last
was
one.
last one was a
crazy.
Last
fucking
one was
Hall
Last
of
one was
Famer.
nuts.
I thought the last one was a little hurtful. I think this one is really good.
Dude, the Inner World
This
bit.
one.
I watched the Inner World bit
watched
back
that.
15
I
times.
watched it
I showed it to James. He's losing his fucking mind. He's like, what a Joe is.
I thought it was a little weak. that
But
episode.
wait a minute. But his favorite number though. That was fun.
His favorite number was.
By the way,
That was classic.
I
That
just want
was
to say,
good.
everyone that reached out and said they have a favorite number.
Dude, some people are like, dude,
stands
why,
strong.
dude? There was just bullying Dan. Shut up, you fat.
Oh, that is shit.
That was wet shit.
Shit is at
It was
the door.
wet shit.
Shit is on the other side of your
Start
thin
your
little,
game right now. What is it gonna be?
your little.
This is going to be a little muddy, a little wacky.
His thin
Not
little
a single piece.
His thin little butthole is holding back a tremendous amount of shit.
No, people got really serious. They were like, well, I responded to one lady.
Why?
One lady was like, this is why the men are lonely because
Oh,
you're
yeah.
mean.
Why?
Which is gay. I thought it was so
And
fun.
I was like, where's
How do
my
they
friend?
fucking
We're
watch
busting balls
shit?
on a comedy podcast.
Can I tell you the gayest comment was one guy went, favorite number? Well, you clearly weren't an athlete. And you're like, you, sir, are a
Why do you guys read comments?
I just saw it because I was like,
We all read comments, and so do you. The people that say they
No.
don't read comments more than anybody
This is
else.
what I always say.
First of all, I don't read comments, and I've never watched an episode of the Regz. Why would I fucking watch? The
I watch it
episode?
back. I fucking we
No,
have
I
the
don't
clips.
watch
We
it,
share
but-
them.
I don't.
I make Katie play the part of you, and then Myrtle's Lewis, and then we have a teddy bear as Joe. And then
It's psychotic to watch your shit.
Yeah.
I watch it back sometimes.
It's psychotic.
I watched
Why
the
is it
clips
psychotic?
when they
Because
send
you
Joe-
did it. You're the guy who did
just
it.
like you do. You listen to comedy sets. You listen back. And you fucking get better. I listen back to my podcast.
I don't.
I listen to my
I
comedy
also
sets.
I listen.
I don't listen to my podcast, but I listen to my comedy sets.
You can listen to your comedy set because you actually wrote a bit and you have to redo it every time and make
Got
it
two
better.
new ones that are.
You're never redoing an episode of a podcast.
You still know what you could do better. You can still be
It's true.
better.
It's always trying to be
I don't
better.
think it's. I don't think it's
Oh,
crazy.
That's fucking. That's a renter's point of view.
Rent friends.
Good friends.
Rent friends.
What's up? Cool. I don't care. I'll
rules.
fucking-
Bobby's gonna rent a place just to be a rent friend.
Hey, did you guys hear I got a new place in Jersey City? It's pretty cool. What's up with rent, huh?
He starts talking about rent.
You guys, you see me? Was the fucking rent coming up, dude?
Fucking, yesterday I was in the subway and the guy walks up to me. The guy walks up to me. He's like, "Hey man," he's like real excited. He's like, "Hey man," and I was like, "Hey, what's up, buddy?" He's like, "Fucking, I love your stuff." I'm like, "Thanks, buddy." And I'm, okay, cool. And he's like, "Dude, Paul, right? Paul Verzi?" And I was like, "Absolutely, dude.
Yeah.
What's up? Nice to meet you." And I just took the photo.
You got it, brother.
You got it, brother. Here you go,
You
Paul
got it,
Verzi.
brother.
Yeah, that's crazy that he's a fan of Paul Verzi.
You fucking asshole. What's wrong with you?
I hope Verzi calls you. I hope you
Hey,
get a
what the
sincere
fuck,
call
man?
from
What the
Verzi.
Hey, kid, I fucking.
I love Paul. Paul's great.
Hey man, what the fuck? I was on Story Warz and everything.
That's good.
Was he?
Yeah, I did. No, I haven't. Then that's why I'm bringing it up.
Book me
You
on
can bring me
Story.
on. If I
Or Joe's game, guess the poop.
I like Guess the Poop.
We have tonight. We have in Story Wars. It's Rachel Feinstein, Drew Montana, and Keith Robinson.
But what does Rachel's mom have to say about it?
Yeah.
She probably has to say her name's Rachel Feinstein.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Drew, and who's the other one?
Keith.
Robinson?
Yep.
Oh, that's a good group.
It's gonna take
I wonder whose
forever.
store this is. I have a hard time walking and talking.
One time I smelled burning.
Whose story is that? You go,
One time I smelled burnt toast.
One time my smile only half worked.
I fucked Marina, Amy, and Rachel.
He goes, who am I?
His first stroke story is insane. He was having a stroke for
At
like 10
Sullivan.
hours.
Yeah.
He
You
drove
see-
to New Jersey and picked up his son and drove back.
Man,
All stroking.
His wife told him to fuck off and hung up on him.
He's like, I think I'm dehydrated. It's great. Like he was seeing like wacky waves and stuff, and
He
finally
goes,
was like,
I need
why
a
don't you take my spot?
sip of water.
And then they were like, if you had just come in 9 hours ago, you'd be totally fine.
Wow.
That would make me so mad at myself. I'd be like, you motherfucker.
What would the second one do?
Yeah, you go.
Again?
Keith's the
I
best.
don't even really know what a stroke is.
I think it's the blood.
Loss
in
of
your
blood to
heart.
your brain.
Yeah.
Oh.
Usually from your heart or whatever, but it stops blood going to your brain, and then your fucking shit goes wrong.
That's what
Yeah.
sucks about getting older, dude. Think about
I
all that
don't-
heart attack.
Think about it
stroke.
nonstop.
I thought it was a blood clot went to your right.
Was it?
Yeah, it's a blood clot
bomba
that goes
clot.
up into your brain.
Yeah,
You
that's the
be a
same thing.
real rude boy. Fucking having your brain. It's occurs when the blood flow to the brain is interrupted, causing brain cells to become damaged to die. Then they gotta put up a hand ramp at the cellar.
Dude, having a Jamaican doctor while you're having a stroke would suck.
Like, what's going on with ya? You be dying.
And it's only caused by smoking and obesity.
Oh.
Bless you.
Guess
Describe
the
it.
poo.
Describe it.
It's gonna be loggy and slimy and long.
I like that all of us have shits in our body right now.
Dude, mine is, dude, it's becoming a problem.
I gotta go do this audition with a full pack.
I mean, dude, I have to shit so
I'm gonna be
badly.
like, it's lovely to meet you. I have to duke like you wouldn't believe.
I can't. I gave
Maybe
You
that's
it
gonna
gonna
shit
motivate.
before it?
I don't know, dude. It's at 11:30.
You can't.
But you got to go.
You gotta go,
I know.
You gotta
Where is it at?
dude. You have to leave.
Midtown.
Midtown?
Yeah,
Why are you
you
so
have to- you have to
cavalier
leave,
about
dude.
not leaving?
I told them 11:45.
Okay.
The truth comes.
Well, it was scheduled for 11:30.
Wow.
buddy. You gotta still go.
I got to shit.
I'm sorry. We're rent
Let's
friends.
all shit
We're
together.
rent friends.
Oh, let's all poop in the same toilet. All of our 4 butts.
On top of each other. You don't flush until the last one's in there.
Oh,
Yeah.
poop
Then mix it
snowman.
up. Reg's poke.
Poop
Reg's
snowman.
Last one to finish has to eat it.
Oh, come on. Justin will scrump it right up.
God, I can't stop farting. That's shit. I got to wait.
I
gotta
really
hold that
do. Like, the more we talk about it, my body's like, you want to let it loose?
Dude,
Oh, that's it's so much caffeine.
Because you know what's funny is I always wake up and shit. Like regular. We were talking about it. But I took a shower early, and in the shower, I was like, I have to poop. It's the worst feeling in the world. Because you're like,
Just shit in the shower and then mush it down the drain with your foot.
Mushy Mike. That's how we get that nickname. Dude, mine's becoming a problem too.
like just the
All right.
girl. It's just
That lower
fucking-
body.
Saw the red meat I had last night. Don't touch me.
What?
Mine's the caffeine.
It's
I
a
almost want that isolated.
He went,
Just that audio of him going, don't touch me. Don't fuck.
It's a problem.
Yeah, I'm close to shitting my pants.
All right, so let's check it out. We're done, right? We're
No,
done.
we're not gonna be done. We can still go a little.
Well, he's
gotta
gotta
go. He's
He's
gotta-
got to do a fucking audition. You have to take a shit. He has to shit. He has to
Everyone's
shit.
gotta
I got to drive to
I got to go
Baltimore.
pay my mortgage. Listen,
Rent Friends. This episode's got to be called Rent
Rent
Friends.
friends.
all right, that's it. Make sure
Yeah.
you check everybody's website out. Make sure you check us out next week. Story Wars in Nashville. We're going to be live in his, what is it?
Depraved.
Evil show?
The-
The Depraved show.
Dark and evil.
Oh, dare to enter.
Yeah, my show at 7 o'clock on Wednesday.
TomDustinDoc.com.
Make sure you check out that. Donate money if you can for the new Skankfest documentary.
That's going to be huge.
and of course,
By the way, if we
Dan
put it out
Soder's
to the Skankfest email list and we said we'll give you production, I bet you the fucking people that are at Skankfest would be dumb enough. I mean, smart enough to.
It's going to be a film. I mean, who doesn't want this to be forever? Live.
Yeah.
See it in the theaters, the big screen.
We'll see you guys next week on the Regz.
I love you.